Hey, y'all, give me just like one more second, okay? Okay, everybody. Thank you, Herman, for being the bestest mod ever and doing all that and this and taking care of all of this and that. Hi, NASCAR lady. Hey, Chris A. Hey, Becky Slaughter. Hi, Kenneth. Hey, Green Eyes. And I always called you Greensy. That's my bad. It's Green Eyes, not Greensy. And thank you to whoever just sent the $10 Cash App. I appreciate that very, very much. I don't know if you want your name outed, so I'm not going to out your name, but thank you, and I appreciate you very, very much. Hi, Doshia. Hey, Lynn. And like I said, I never know how to say your name right. Shalema. And hi to you, Michelle. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Hi, Coda Bear's mom. Hey, Bad to the Bed. What up, Native Pride? Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. Hey, Cara D. Um, this is to Granny's watching. I usually try not to tag names whenever I do a live stream if I'm talking about someone or if I bring someone up, but I believe that this calls for it. So, hi, TX lady. So, yeah, I tagged a name. I sure did. And that is Granny's watching. So, Granny's watching. This is for you, my dear. This is to you, about you, in reference to a certain person and a certain comment in which you made a few comments, a few different, you said it quite a bit, but in regards to this is just about the one thing in which I and there's the link if she decides to come in here and click it, and I can talk it out with her directly, but it's just one thing in which she said that kind of, rubbed me the wrong way. I could give a fuck less about anything else said. It was just the one thing. Hi, TX lady. Thank you for coming. Um, hi, Megan, Evie, and Brutal Mafia. Thank you. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Kathleen. Anyways, the one thing that got said was, I don't know what is going on with, I don't know completely, let me rephrase that. I don't know what completely is going on with the whole Granny's Watching channel and the Manic Stream XM channel, which is Jessica Lynn and Cassie. I don't know as to what it is entirely, between the both of you. I know somewhat, but regardless of whatever beef there is, there was one comment that was made that I did come across that I didn't much care for, and I'm sure a lot of people won't care for, is the talking about, you know, someone's child. And Granny's watching in your stream earlier, you had said something along the lines of, and correct me if I'm wrong because I'm going to paraphrase here, quote on paraphrase, um something about when you're 3-year-old, something about a 3-year-old and on a stream and screaming and cussing. Something about a 3-year-old and being on a stream. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Marcina. Hey, Irene. And Granny's watching you as we both know, you and I both know that you nor I like our children, let alone anyone's children, being brought up in anything. And so I just don't think it's cool. Hey, Manic Baby. I just don't think it's cool that someone's 3-year-old was brought into the midst of the whole ordeal. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's right. I don't think that any of us should do that. You know what I mean? If you have beef with someone, you keep it to that person and with that person only. For instance, if somebody has a problem with me, you address it with me, to me, towards me. You do not, however, ever fix your motherfucking lips or adjust your thumbs with your keyboards to type, speak, or say anything about me and mines. You know what I mean? You just keep it to me, just me only. You don't talk about mines. And so I don't think that that's all right. And I have to voice that. I have to say that. Like I said, I don't know all of the back history. I don't know what it is completely, okay, that has gone on or is going on. All I know is that it is not okay to speak on someone's children.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, my stream kind of messes up. So whenever you talk, I'll mute. And whenever I talk, you mute, okay?
Okay.
Got you.
Am I talking then?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, what I stated was you shouldn't make comments about other people's children when you yourself have made comments about, and so what that my 2-year-old, 3-year-old sleeping and I don't care and blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't make comments about other people's children knowing you don't want people making comments about yours. That
Yeah,
was my
I don't make comments about people's children. I stick up for children. I've stuck up for you and yours. I stick up for anybody's. That's it's kind of like an obsession of mine. I'll even admit it. Like I don't like anybody's kids being brought up on here.
Yeah, it's unnecessary to do. Especially minor children. It's just a very unnecessary thing to do. So I agree with that. But yeah, my sentiments remain don't talk about other people's children and what they are or aren't doing while somebody is streaming. Yeah, Country Joe, how about the fact that I was 20, 21, single mother, had nowhere else to have my child with me, but you doxed your own child's name and then cried that she was doxed. So don't talk to me about parenting. Yeah, don't try that one, CJ. Yeah,
Baby,
that wasn't.
that's still not okay though. None of our children should be talked about. None of ours. Not Country
Right.
Joe's, not yours, mine, Natasha, anybody, whether we have a problem with it or not. Nobody's children.
But should that comment be accepted then, Amanda? Should a comment about my child be accepted and me not respond that, who are you to talk about the comment about taking a child with you shoplifting? A comment from when my daughter was 2 and she's about to be 16.
Then that's not okay.
Right.
That's not okay.
So
Nobody's children should be brought up. Nobody's children.
That was my response is don't say shit like that. And then you're on a stream, you dox your child's full name and then cry that somebody said something about your child.
Hey,
that's
idiot.
The shit that you don't do.
Hey, bitch. I didn't cry that my daughter's name was said.
Oh, you didn't?
I cried that her work information was put on a fucking video and uploaded.
Oh, did you put other people's children's in videos, Country Joe? Did you put minors in videos?
Never.
Did you make entire tweets with people's kids? That didn't happen? What?
What? You're going to look like such a fucking idiot, you fucking
idiot. Am I? Why?
For believing things that
you guys, the point here, the point here, you guys, nobody's children, none of ours, not yours, mine, nobody.
You admitted it.
Amanda.
Yes, baby, what? Yeah, I'm listening.
She's just made a statement. What video did I put other people's kids in?
You made a Twitter
account. I haven't seen it.
I can post it, Amanda. You made a Twitter account where you exposed all these people's children, including your own, to make it like it wasn't you. And then you later admitted that you were behind the account. There's a whole damn video proof on it.
Oh, really, Jess? Is that right?
Oh, really, Joe? There is.
I don't see that.
On my own channel. Thief. You thief.
I don't give a fuck you call me a thief.
You're a thief.
You stole everybody's trust, you motherfucker. You're a fucking
listen, you guys, please, this is my channel and I'm asking you guys both, please, for 1 second.
Fuck out of here.
What was about you earlier speaking about manic streams child, though? A 3-year-old child. You brought up something about a 3-year-old child.
The same way a manic stream doesn't want her child spoken about, it's the same way. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Because nobody's talking
about. But you spoke about a 3-year-old child earlier in your stream. I heard you say it, and so I'm just wondering.
It and you're taking it out of context. Context matters.
You just did it to me.
No, nobody should. I'm not taking anything out of context. I heard it.
Do you want to have an adult conversation, or do you want CJ screaming on the sideline? Like, don't make comments in the
hold on, CJ, please. For 1 second, please.
Okay. That is
1 second, please.
You're not even letting me talk.
I'm not up here to talk to you.
You just made a statement about me that I should be allowed to correct.
No, you made a statement in the comment section about me.
True. What I said about you was
and what
true.
I'm saying about you is true.
No, it's not true.
Yes, it is. There's receipts.
Amanda, can I just
it's your own voice admitting it.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Amanda, can I tell the truth about what she's just said? Then I'll go.
Go ahead and
I'll Can we all just take turns? Here. Jess and CJ both, please. I'm asking you, can we all take turns?
I don't know why everything turns to the CJ show. This had nothing to do with CJ. I think it's pretty funny that this
you're terrified that CJ says the truth, obviously. Why would you care? Jess, just like Amanda, let me get out what she's just said. Let me answer that. And then I'll leave, okay? That's fair, right?
Yeah, you're fine, baby.
On account on Twitter, I went on a meetup with some people from YouTube. I've told this story fucking 20 times, but Jess wants to listen to the people that's made my life a misery. Twitter, when we came back from the meetup, an account on Twitter called Robert McBanter posted a picture of 2 babies, Amanda. One was 9 months old. The other was around about 2 years old, right? The mothers asked him to take the picture down. And he said, fuck off, right? And left it up for weeks and weeks and weeks. These were my friends, okay? Now, can I also say this was 3 years ago, but never mind. I made an account and I put up Facebook public cover pictures that were already public. They weren't private. One was a cover picture. The other wasn't a kid. It was a grown woman, right? And I put that on Twitter for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. It was in retaliation to what was done to us. After 45 minutes, they were took down. And 3 years later, I've got this fucking reprobate throwing it in my face. There you go. There's the truth. Fact check your shit, Jess.
You said it.
I'll let you carry on, Amanda. Thank you for letting me speak.
No, you're fine. I'm still kind of confused about what you said. I don't really keep up on everything. I was trying to keep up with what you said, but
well, you got anything you want to ask me, honey? You can ask.
Yeah, I'm still kind of confused about that.
I regret it, Amanda. It was 3 years ago. I regret it. I should never have done it. It was wrong. It was.
So I'm not lying.
I never said you were lying, Jess.
You did. You screamed at me that I was lying, CJ. You just screamed I was lying.
Honestly,
there was context to it.
Okay. May I say something to you, CJ? You made a mistake 3 years ago that you shouldn't be held responsible. So why are you bringing up something I did 14 years ago as a struggling single mother?
Because you have ripped me apart and made my life.
I have not ripped you apart.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Look, you ripped me apart. Matter of fact, Amanda, CJ, did you and Lori just have an entire stream on my children?
Me? I've never mentioned your children.
You and Lori didn't know? There was an entire stream on my children. You and Lori making nasty remarks. No?
I
You
didn't
see,
see no.
honest
I
to
didn't see
God,
no
Jess,
stream like
you
that.
gotta take these things out before you say it.
No, I
Laurie
actually
went,
have it. I
Laurie
do
went
have it,
live.
The
CJ.
only stream,
Laurie
the
went
only stream
live.
that I've
I
seen that I
wasn't
give a
on the
fuck about
line.
right now. Hold on, CJ. Hold on.
This
The
was
only
Lori's
stream that I've
stream.
seen that I give a fuck about right now is earlier I heard Manic Stream's 3-year-old being brought up, and I want to know why she was brought up. I really do, because
I just,
that is not cool. And Jess, I've stuck up for your kids.
Amen.
I've stuck up for Natasha's. I've stuck up for the DeLoreans. And I don't, like I've said 1,000 times, I don't care if I like you or I don't, whether you like me or you don't. If anybody talks about somebody's kids, I will stick up for it because it's wrong.
Okay, well, I want to clarify something because I see this being said a lot, and you said it about liking as well. You said that they talked about your kid, right? There is a difference between speaking on somebody's kid and speaking
They
on
did.
generally
They most
about.
definitely did.
I tried emailing you. Can you clarify how?
I've emailed you before. I have no emails from you whatsoever. Not one email from you. I have two email addresses on my About Me. You probably emailed the wrong one. And I've said it 1,000 times. The one email I don't have access to because I don't remember the password. I should probably take that off of my About Me. But the one email address that you have to email is the Amanda Edna Mae Quinn 125@gmail.com. If you don't email that one, I won't get it.
Okay. Can you clarify how? Because like right now you're saying I spoke about her daughter, and that is very not true. Context matters, and when you state
I
that,
just know earlier I heard. Listen, I only clicked in for about 2 minutes, for about two fucking minutes, because I was in Manic Stream's chats, and then I clicked into yours to see what was going on because I was trying to figure it out because I had no clue what the fuck was going on.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'll go to Jess's channel and try to figure it out. And then I go and I hear you talking about what I thought was Dorothy, but I wasn't sure it was Dorothy. I didn't know if it was Manic Stream or Dorothy or whatever, but I heard something about a 3-year-old and ranting and raving on a stream. And I don't remember the exact words or context, but I do remember a 3-year-old being brought up. And I didn't think that was cool. I don't know who's 3-year-old, but that's not cool.
What the context was is people like Manic Stream should not be in other streams talking about my children and my parenting when she herself had to make a public statement stating, I know I'm screaming and my 3-year-old's sleeping right nearby. We shouldn't have to make those type of statements. It shouldn't matter to any of you where my children are while I'm streaming. You get mad if you don't hear them.
No, but you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that, Jess. You shouldn't say that. Same as if you were on a stream, Jess, and you were screaming with your children around, I wouldn't say shit to you or about it, and I would never come on a stream and say it.
That's respectful, Amanda, but when Manic Stream is going around making comments about my parenting, I feel like it is a point that I am going to point out that if you don't want people,
I've never seen her say that or do that. She's been very supportive of you, Jess.
Do you know
very
about
supportive of you.
Amanda? You're sadly. I will email you. You're sadly mistaken. I have seen her everywhere talking shit.
Manic Stream says she's never talked about your kids.
Yes, she has. I have the screenshots.
You just said I've spoke about.
But then again, Jess, you as a creator,
the other day.
Both of you as creators know that people clone us all the time. People clone us all the time.
Right here.
I've never spoke about. I don't even know how many kids you got. I don't.
Well, didn't you just say something about me bringing my child while I shoplift? And didn't you weren't you and Lori saying stuff about child endangerment, all that? So wait. So if I say your 3-year-old
nobody's children should be talked about.
That is my context exactly. Context matters. You can't say people are speaking about your kids if they're not speaking about your kids, but they're speaking about your parenting. Just like you, Amanda, saying like and spoke about your kids. I've never heard him speak about your kids. They
don't speak about my children's names. No, Jess, you're right. They don't say Jacob or Mason, but I have plenty of fucking screenshots and I don't mind fucking showing them where I've literally went and I've asked them both to please not mention my children. And it's not just them. It's the people within their chats because you as well as I know that if I'm up here and I'm talking about you, Jess, or talking about your children, you or what the fuck ever, there's 100 to 200, however many hundreds of fucking people within that chat that are also going to be talking about you and yours, right?
Yeah, that's what's been happening.
What I meant.
I agree.
And that's what I meant was all the people. I asked them, please listen, when you speak on Amanda or her parenting, you're allowing all your followers and your supporters to do the same on me and my kids. And that's what I asked them to please stop doing. And I begged them. I went to them so many times nicely and they did not stop.
Okay. I guess I wasn't in those streams then when that was happening because I don't recall that happening.
I wasn't in the streams either. It was comments. It wasn't live chats. It was comments afterwards. I can't watch live chats of anybody because I know I'll get too upset. It was comments afterwards, after the streams.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It is upsetting when you see people speaking about your parents, and it's very upsetting.
It is. It really is. And I feel that for you. I feel that for CJ. I feel that for Man Extreme. I feel that for Natasha. I feel that for any fucking creator. Because none of our kids should ever be brought up. None of our significant others. Nothing of our private lives ever.
No. My daughter's got Asperger's, Amanda, and they put her work information. I told them that they'd done it. They left it up. It's still fucking up. This is who Jess is allowing to use her platform.
Nobody has been on my platform, CJ. Nobody has been on my platform.
Just last night, you invited her to come up.
I have, and until she's been up, stop saying she's been up. Because she hasn't.
She's been in your chat.
So what? Look who's in your chat. Are you kidding me? Natasha Cooper just stalks my entire family. Natasha Cooper just screamed out my kids' names yesterday.
There's a difference, Jess.
What's the difference, CJ? Because it's not you. What's the difference? I know you're loyalty. You don't know.
You made a channel to attack. Oh my God! You don't let anybody talk.
Because I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm not up here to speak with you. This isn't CJ's show. I'm here to talk to Amanda.
No, but it's always a fucking Jess show. It's always a Jess show.
Amanda made it the Jess show when she stated this is about Jess.
And I'm glad I'm getting a chance to confront you. You mocked my mental health. You said that I was a manipulator. You said I was a manipulator. You said I used my mental health. Then last night you're crying like a fucking baby.
After my family was doxxed, CJ.
All my family's been doxxed.
Every time you get called out, you fucking cry.
All you do is cry, you dumb bitch.
Please, one person at a time. One person at a time.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. I haven't said anything about the kids. I don't even know your fucking kids' names. You lying fucking bitch. All you do is call other people out, but you're too big of a pussy to take anything back. Then you run and cry. Jessica Lynn's been hurt. Somebody dogged me.
One at a time.
Oh my God, your mentality.
Little bitch. That's what you are. Pussy ass bitch who can call people out and talk about people, but you can't take it.
But you don't go real life, right, Natasha? Fuck you and your fucking family. How about that? You go real life.
Pussy ass bitch.
You give it all out all day.
Pussy ass bitch. You talk about everybody else, but you can't take it.
No, I talk about you. I talk about you. I talk about you. Don't raise your blood pressure there, Stug. Calm down. Don't raise your blood pressure. Calm down. Go in. Get her blood pressure. Oh, panic.
I called out your motherfucking father. I said his name was Mr. Sting.
You're going to have a heart attack, Natasha. Calm down, darling. Go for a walk, honey. Log off. Go for a walk. You can't even breathe. Calm down.
You're a milk-sucking titty baby bitch.
I know, but you're sitting up here screaming like a maniac.
That's what you do. You talk about everybody else, but then you can't take the shit back because you're a little bitch. A little fucking bitch.
Why are you so bothered? You sound like you're about to have a heart attack. Calm down.
I ain't having no heart attack. I was laying on my stomach because my...
Oh, that's what it is. That's right. So your body's about to have a heart attack. Thank you.
Dumb bitch.
Okay, but were you just crying over the Recliner channel?
Who wouldn't look at you because nobody even knows what your fucking face looks like?
But there you are crying right now, Natasha. What's wrong?
Faceless bitch. Faceless bitch.
My tooth is right here.
Little pussy bitch.
I know.
I can't figure out how to mute. I can't figure it out.
Your body, your lifestyle, you're jealous of all of it. I know. Take
everybody
a breather.
Knows, and everybody's saying it. Everybody, and you can't stand it.
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
Everybody's seen all of you for who you are. You, DJ, all the fucking, oh, I'm going to hurt myself. Oh, I can't take it. But somebody else has to fucking break people have no boundaries.
We're not going to hurt ourselves. We're not doing
How many it takes of you up here? It takes 4 of you up here to even fucking see me. 4 of you.
But I'm not 4 of you. You won't let me come on yours because you're too much of a pussy.
Natasha, I drop my link for you all the time.
You're a pussy.
I'm a bitch.
You made a channel to call me out. And when you start getting the shit back, Then you wah like a little baby bitch because you can't handle it.
Did I
my
ever
God,
dox your
somebody
family
made a
and talk
fake
about your
CPS
fucking
call.
children? Did I ever fucking dox your family? You want me to tell them about your ex-husband? You want me to tell you about Dalton's daughters? You want me to name everything for you? Did I ever cross that boundary? Because you couldn't handle the internet. Because you can't stand the fact. You can't stand the fact that I talk with you.
You can't stand
You can't. I know. You're grown mature. You're 45, bitch. Grow the fuck up. Fucking 45 years old. Shut the fuck up.
Can you cry right now?
Go get some exercise. The fuck's
Can you
wrong
cry
with
right
you?
now?
Am I
Can you
crying?
cry right now? Come on. Let's see
Do
the
I sound
tears.
like I'm crying?
Oh, I forgot. We don't see them. We hear them. Sorry, that was a long time coming.
So no, you're fine. I can't figure out how to, like, I was trying to mute and then I couldn't mute. I don't know how to, like, I kept clicking mute. Mute clearly wasn't fucking working. And Tick Turtle Gum, you are not the fuck to come up on my stream. And TGMMTG, I don't know what the fuck your name is, but you're not coming up here either.
Every one of y'all can kiss my ass. Y'all think I'm scared of that little bitch? She's a pussy and won't let anybody come up on her damn channel. She's a pussy ass bitch. I came up because she was going at Country Joe. Country Joe ain't done shit to her. And Amanda sure ain't. That little bitch. Yeah.
I haven't said or done anything. I've stuck up for her and her kids, and that's what I was trying to tell her. And
the way that she
today,
just said what she just said and just accused me of calling out her kids. I don't even know her damn kids' names.
No, neither do I. And she's fucking saying that I spoke about the kids.
She's a fucking lying bitch. And then she goes and cries when somebody else calls her ass out.
Yeah,
she's a titty baby bitch.
She's mad. Let anybody fucking talk. She just talks over everybody because she knows she's a fucking liar.
Well, she ain't talking.
I'm sorry, y'all. I tried mute and it wasn't
louder
working.
Than everybody.
I'm not scared of her, Tiffany.
And I'm sure not scared of her little titty baby ass.
I really did, sissy. I click mute and I would click mute and like I would still hear talking. So clearly my mute it wasn't working.
Her ass ain't gonna shut down. Her ass ain't gonna shut up. She don't ever shut up. She talks over everybody because she thinks that's getting her point across. I got up there and I did just exactly what she does to everybody else. Talk over them. The only difference is I'm fucking louder.
I don't know. All I know is, like I was saying, and the whole reason I made the stream is because she was talking about Manic Stream XM's child today, and I don't care for that shit. I don't put up with that shit.
She lied about my mod Autumn too, and said that Autumn was talking about her kids. Autumn hadn't said shit about
Autumn is the sweetest, and Autumn will stick up for anybody's kids that get talked about. So exactly. I don't never see Autumn doing that.
No, what she did was made a post calling Autumn a man or a woman, trying to insinuate that she didn't know if she was a man or a woman. She just had a damn baby. The stupid bitch was trying to insinuate that she was, you know what? So now you're a transphobic too, Jessica Lynn? Transphobic?
She is a transphobic. She's homophobic.
I never said anybody's damn children's names ever. I don't even know her children's name. All she does is fucking lie. I said Mr. Singh. I didn't dox her dad. I haven't doxed shit. She's a fucking big ass problem. Since she started her channel, all she has done is call my ass out repeatedly. But when she starts getting it back, she's a pussy ass bitch. Can't take it.
Well, she came after me and I didn't do shit to her. Jessica Lynn, if you're listening, I didn't do shit to you. You came after me with all them tomatoes, remember? And I didn't say or do shit to you. All I did was stick up for your kids because, you know what I mean? I didn't care for people's kids being mentioned, and that's something I'll always stand for. But I never did shit to you. And still, I let you come up here, and I tried to let you have your say, but
can you mod some more people to help Herman? He's working overtime.
I know. I don't know how to do it while I'm on here, so I guess if they just go haywire, they go haywire. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay, you're on StreamYard, right?
Yep.
All right, open up the YouTube app.
Okay.
And then go to your chat.
YouTube, you mean?
Just regular YouTube, not StreamYard, regular YouTube. Open it up.
Okay, hold on. I'm clicking out. All right, YouTube.
All right, go to your channel and your chat right now.
All right, your channel.
Your channel.
Okay, and then
click on somebody's name. Right click on somebody's name that you want to mod.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, it's gonna echo. Hold on, it's going to echo.
It's okay.
Yeah, Jess was just on here saying that you were slagging her kids off, Laurie.
Hold on, sorry, guys.
Idiot.
She literally, as I was trying to get up on panel, she yelled out that I screamed out her kids' names. I have done no such of a damn thing.
I don't even know her kids' fucking
I
names.
don't either. I do not know her kids' names. And she has talked about Dalton since day one, talking about she can take my man. That bitch can't take a damn freaking whatever. He ain't a diaper you got to steal. Lying ass bitch. Oh my God, it infuriates me.
Okay, I figured it out. I added like, I don't know, like 5 people.
Okay, as long as it's people you trust. There's several of my mods in here. Parker's Native Pride. She is a liar and a hypocrite, and it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And all of these damn people who support her and blindly believe the shit that she says, and she never shows any proof.
Never shows no proof, because she's got none. What about her doxing Dorothy? She's not doxed anybody. Get to fuck. She done a background check on Dot, then went live and told the world that Dot never went to college. Dot wasn't a recovery coach. She's doxed fucking loads of people.
She doxes everybody, and then she fucking lies about it. She said she never showed anything about my arrest. Yes, she did when she first started her channel. And apparently the dumb bitch is too stupid to know that you can get transcripts of your lives. So guess what? My mods, unbeknownst to me, got transcripts. And did you all know that she named her channel after my grandmother?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know this until last night. The first live she did, she said that the name of her channel was a dig at me because I speak of my grandmother. Yes, I have the transcript. She's a fucking lying bitch. Yes, I have. Yeah. And I don't say shit without proof. I got the proof.
Amanda,
wait, so she did this after your grandma?
Yes, she named her channel after my grandmother because I mentioned her. She said she named her channel after my grandmother because I mentioned her, and it was a dig at me.
That just shows what a petty little fucking bullying bitch she is. And that was when she first started her channel. Her first
Natasha, I'm sorry to you, and Country Joe, I'm sorry to you, because I didn't mean for this to turn into this. I really didn't. I was just coming on here to call her out because I heard her talking about somebody's kid, and I didn't mean to upset either one of you or.
Well, Amanda, you know I've been upset, and listen, that did me some good. I feel much better.
No, I can tell. No, I can tell.
That bitch off.
I can tell.
I have needed to tell that bitch off with her up here for I don't know how long. I feel 10 times better. My blood pressure ain't up. I'm actually relaxed. Dalton was just rubbing my back. And all my kids are with me. My adult children, let me say, before somebody runs and says I was cussing in front of Mariah. No, my adult children were here with me, laughing and.
Doesn't matter if they're adult or they're minor. Don't matter. Nobody's children should be spoke about.
They're all sick of the shit. They're all sick of it. All of them.
Everybody's sick of it, but everybody is wrong here. Everybody has done it. Everybody's guilty.
Oh my God! And
not everybody's not done it.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Who are you?
Not done it.
Who are you?
Kelly.
That's that damn woman that got up on my panel in her.
I got it off. I got it off.
Oh my daddy didn't steal $57,000 from kids.
This shit.
Not everybody's fucking done it.
Hey,
Amanda, can I ask you something? Sorry, Manic.
You're fine, Country. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, there's Lori and there's Judy in the background. I don't know about either one of them. I don't know.
Lori
and Tammy.
Hang on. What did you say, Amanda?
What? Sorry.
Lori and Tammy in the background.
Lori is who she's just said spoke about the kids. So she deserves
Lori's
the
right fine to come up, but Tammy, no, she needs to be took out somewhere.
I don't know that they both disappeared now, but they was there a second ago. I don't know if I accidentally did something or clicked something. I don't fucking know. But
well, Kathy, Natasha getting £20,000 for a lawyer has got fuck all to do with her either. But
exactly.
The reason I got involved because I was in Natasha's chat the other day when they were attacking Granny. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, you're gonna hear the 3-year-old behind me. Okay.
No, it's fine. And like I said, nobody should be talking about your 3-year-old.
I know what I've done to Natasha, and she brought that up because she knows that me and my husband kind of attacked her. I made my apologies.
She has no problems with you, baby. Okay. I told you earlier, she has no problems with you.
I'm crying because I'm so fucking pissed because Granny, I supported you and I left.
The troll ninja, it's fucking mine. It's mine. And if you don't like who I let speak, get the fuck out.
I have never brought up her children. I never brought her children up. If other people are talking about her, what does that got to do with me?
Nothing.
Natasha, she means because Granny's watching today was bringing her up out of nowhere and then was bringing up her 3-year-old child out of nowhere today and shit. That's all that is, baby.
What I'm saying is I don't know who Manic is. She said she's talked about me. I don't know.
Right, and I told her that, and I told her you have no problems with her or anything. I know.
No, I don't have any idea who she is. I don't have an issue with her at all.
I know that, Natasha, but she brought my old stuff up, and
well, that's what she does.
And she brought up my child, and I said, because I was in Dorleans last night, and I was telling people, who gives a shit about what Natasha did with the 20 grand? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? What it is, people who used to support them are walking away, and they're seeing the fucking light, and they're getting mad, and they're attacking everybody.
Hang on. What did your name used to be?
Recovery fam.
Okay. I know who you are. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Okay. I'm going to tell you something. I have nothing against you. I have no issues with you.
Okay.
I apologize for anything that I said out of the way to you, about you, because I said some things to you I shouldn't have as well.
Thank you.
But, your husband, he had me heated.
I know. He gets upset over me when I'm freaking out or crying and stuff. So he did apologize live in front of a lot of people saying, I'm not like that. I don't talk to women like that.
Well, and I appreciate that. I don't know nothing about that, but listen.
I've seen it, and trust me, like I said, Natasha ain't got nothing against you, baby.
And I have no issue with you. I have no, I don't even know you. You don't know me.
Right.
And that's the biggest thing about all of this bullshit. None of us know each other. None of us. We've never met in person. We don't know anything about each other's lives. We don't know anything about any of us other than what we see on YouTube for, whatever amount of time we watch each other. And all of this bullshit is ridiculous for anybody, and this is my issue with Jessica Lynn. And I'm just going to put it out there and people can like it or not. My issue with Jessica Lynn is this. She made a channel specifically to hate me. She's been very vocal about it, to drag me. It was a hate channel about me. And that is what she did for months. To the point that she even said, why isn't she responding to what I'm doing? Why isn't she reacting? I didn't say anything about her for over a month because I didn't give a shit about her. She kept on and got worse.
Just something.
So she kept on and she got worse and she got worse and worse and worse.
Right.
Until I finally had enough and I started going back at her. Everybody else was still against me at that point, and
There's nothing wrong with what you did. There's nothing wrong with what you did, Natasha.
But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to explain what I have against her.
I understand that.
She started her channel because of me, and she has done nothing but drag me, my family, my boyfriend, my life, my looks, everything about me. She has picked apart, criticized, and everything else for months. Kathy, I don't give a shit. So it took my aunt dying for her to stop That's some bullshit right there, lady. And if that's what you use as justification, you just as bad as her.
I've seen her in chats. I've seen
I
her.
have to. I know who she is. She's a shit stirrer.
Okay.
Well, I do get that the whole like her dad thing. Like I probably wouldn't have done that, but I at the same time, like I got to think in Natasha's shoes. Y'all got to be in Natasha's shoes. Like all due respect, Brandy's watching. Like you went after Natasha for months and months and months. Her family, her kids, her significant other, her family members, and then a lot of other creators for no apparent reason. And so at the same time, like I don't agree with what was said or done to you, but at the same time, I understand what was about what was said and done.
The only thing I did was read a public newspaper article.
Yeah.
I did not dox her father. I didn't even read his name out of the article.
No, that's what I'm saying. I understand.
I did not dox her father. I did not. She lies. I did not do that. Just like I didn't, make fun of MRB's son. It's a bunch of bullshit. An absolute bunch of bullshit. And Jessica Lynn has said repeatedly that I did nothing to her personally for her to make the channel about me. She just don't like me.
So where's the proof? I want to see the proof.
She does that. She won't have nothing against nobody, but she'll just go after him for whatever.
With that is that's saying that anybody who has an issue with anybody on the internet, okay, you don't agree with somebody and what they do, go make a hate channel about them. That's bullshit. What that's called is be a damn adult. Don't like somebody, don't fucking watch them. Move the fuck on. Shut the fuck up. Be an adult and get over it.
But I have emails. I have emails of Tick Turtle Gum threatening me, talking about he's gonna make my life like living shit. And then Jessica came up here and said she has proof of me talking about her kids, or another that I was in a chat that was talking about her kids. So I want to see this proof that I don't even know her fucking kids.
I don't know. There's the proof that I talked. The only thing I said on my live the other day was about her going shoplifting with her children.
How about all of you lead by example?
I never slagged the children off.
That's what she says about everything. Everybody's going after her children when in reality, nobody has done shit to her children. Nobody.
No, it was about her parenting.
I don't even believe that somebody called
the fucking children.
I don't even believe that the fake CPS call was real. I don't believe her about that either.
But there's a difference between the fake CPS call, and I get that may have been, you know what I mean? That probably got her heart pumping. That probably got her all rammed up, as it would any mother. But when you have somebody come to your door from CPS legitimately, you know what I mean? Then that's different. And Natasha's had that. I've had that. I don't know about CJ. I don't know about Me and Extreme or anybody else up here, but we've had it. Exactly. We have had it.
I've had the police in my home 4 times, Amanda. By the
welcome to me. Listen, how many times have I had them?
Can I say, what about Jessica Lynn going live and having her say about my mental health and saying that I manipulated people by saying that I was, by the way, it wasn't me that said it either. I had to go to hospital and my friend was live and said it because she was worried about me. But that's okay for Jessica Lynn to go live, talk about that, say that I'm a manipulator, blah, blah, blah. Then last night, because she's getting a hard time, is there crying like a whiny baby bitch, using her mental health situation. Why is that okay? Why do you think that's okay, all you who fucking support her?
None of it's okay. It's not okay.
Lynn? All I did to Jessica Lynn was make peace with Natasha. I hadn't said one bad word about the fucking woman. And for over a week now, she went live and just said whatever the fuck she likes about me.
And I will say, CJ, I've seen you be so respectful, so completely respectful. And then honestly, from the outsider's view looking in, Jessica, you went against CJ because she was on Natasha's panel, and you went and you teamed up with people that are against CJ all because CJ went on Natasha's panel, and that's just what it seems to be. That's what it looks like, sounds like.
What happened, Amanda. And you know what that is? That's a woman who can't stand and fight on her own.
Or I'm in Dorothy's channel. It's one of these that she's seen me in, and now she's coming after me about the shit.
Does anyone know who that YT pest is?
Hold on, you guys. Who is Kenneth? Kenneth wants to come up. Who's Kenneth?
I don't know who that is.
YT
Pest is the clip channel.
Nope.
Amanda, will you drop the link again? I'm going to come up on my computer instead of my.
Yep, I got it. Yep, I'll do it right now.
YT Pest is a clip channel.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to know who they were. That's all.
Hang on. I'm trying.
Do you think she's some clever little cow?
She goes in Granny's chat all the time.
Laurie, can I just confirm? Because she was on here. Guess what she was screaming about, Laurie? The fucking the Twitter account from 3 years ago. Now, I told the story about how they put pictures of 2 babies first, and then I retaliated with a public Facebook picture, and the other picture was an adult woman. Is that right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I just came up here to make it to say my part. I already said it in my live earlier about whatever she said.
I put the link in the chat, Natasha. Sorry, Manic. You can keep going, baby. Sorry.
It's fine. And I never had problems with Jess. I never talked about her. Now, like I said, whatever I'm in a channel and they're talking about certain creators, that's not me. And whoever's in my chat or in my channel, they don't like, so they attack me. And I'm like, you guys, you're saying I'm irrelevant and I'm this, but what are you guys doing? You're talking about this. You're talking about that. And earlier I said this, the last week I've said about Natasha, leave her the fuck alone. Who cares? And there's people in this chat right now has been in my channel, and they contest to that. They can contest to everything I say.
I just know that nobody should be talking about anybody's kids. Nobody should be talking about anybody's kids, whether it be yours, Manic's, mine's, Natasha's, CJ's,
but this is
nobody's kids or significant others or finances or health or anything should be fucking mentioned. If you have something to say, come at me, come at them, not their personal private lives.
They say I go real life. Well, I want to see proof, and I want to see proof where I talk about children. If not, then sit the F down and leave me alone. Pay my phone bill or internet, and maybe we could talk, but just leave me alone.
Yeah, well, she said that I doxed my own daughter. The reason that she's saying that is because someone went on a live panel and threatened to expose my daughter's full information, and I was live at the time, right? And I got into such a state that I phoned the police. I was on my live and I was phoning the police, and I had to give the information, so I said my daughter's name. When I was talking about doxing my daughter, I was talking about just a few weeks ago when Marie put a video up with my daughter's full work information in it. And was told about that and didn't take it down. That's what I was talking about, Jess. And my daughter works in a school for vulnerable kids.
DeLorean, my parenting has been questioned over and over again, been brought up, slagged off by Marie for the last 3 years, telling me go and spend some time with my kids. CJ.
Marie threatened to beat up her 15-year-old daughter.
And now
at her school gates.
Well, she's just basically threw my dad at me, saying, "Oh, I bet your mum and dad are dead proud." My dad's dead. My dad's been dead since I was 18 years of age, and she bloody well knows it.
Yeah, so that's who you're fucking white knighting for, Jess. That's who you're going to let up on your panel. You're
absolute a vile bitch. That's what you are.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. And she lies and said that she's never gone real life on me. She played a video of my 14-year-old niece when she was 10 and said that I put that out there. No, I didn't. Somebody recorded that, and all of these people keep playing it. She's 14 years old, and she is still a ward of the state. She still is in foster care until our adoption is finalized. She's 14. Do you think she wants that shit played all the time for her friends to come upon and hear? Just because somebody's pissed off at me and wants to get back at me, so they use my niece to do it? She's done that. That's fucking ridiculous.
This is your real life. Yeah. This is what these assholes don't get.
She talks about children, other people's kids, and parenting herself.
She fucking spoke about Dorothy's. She's a fucking liar. Wake up, for fuck's sake.
You know, the post that she put up 2 nights ago about me and my mod Autumn. She only left it up momentarily. I guess she realized how bad it made her look, because she put up pictures of me zoomed in, calling me fat and sweaty. And then she put 2 pictures up of Autumn, my mod, who has never done anything to her at all, who doesn't have a platform to clap back. She is literally only my mod. And she went after her, put 2 pictures of her from my mod's Facebook, and said, put the symbol for women and the symbol for men, ? Acting like my mod didn't know if she was a man or a woman.
Granny's live.
Autumn is the most respectable mod that I have. And for her to go after my mod, who literally has a newborn baby, she just gave birth 2 months ago. She's a stay-at-home mom. She has little children. For her to go after her for no reason other than she got pissed off because I showed 2 pictures of her that somebody emailed to me, Robbie, CJ, and
Laurie.
And Meg. I got this picture.
You got them too, Lori? Okay. Somebody emailed those same pictures to all of us.
Yeah.
And because I showed them, she lost her damn mind and picked on one of my mods for nothing. And then lied and made the accusation that my mod talked about her children. So now my mod's children were off limits. And she was going to show her what it felt like to be talked about and to have your children talked about. And yes, I have all those screenshots. Then in that same community post,
you gotta be kidding me.
Then one of her subs posted and said that my daughter, Hannah, and I don't give a shit what anybody says, she is my daughter. She's 21, but she is still my baby.
Of course she is.
She called my baby slow and made all kinds of different, derogatory things. Granny's Watching loved that comment, and several others commented under it. And until one of my subs called her out about having that on her community post, she didn't say shit about it. When she did, she said, "Oh, I didn't see that slow comment. Would you remove that?" But the rest is true. Natasha is a piece of shit.
She's a piece of shit.
She is a piece of shit. My daughter has nothing. Megan VR, shut the fuck up. You're just as hypocritical as everybody else. Oh, your little bitch Granny's watching.
If there's anybody in here that gets disrespectful, remove them.
Your little bitch Granny's watching was up on panel. She ran with her tail tucked. I'm sure she's live by now crying, because that's what she does. Run on back to her.
Yeah. So this is a Granny hate stream. What about the fucking CJ hate stream she's been having for a week?
Exactly. Megan? Or Megan, the hate stream that she's had about me for the last, 6 months.
Well, it's the whole channel.
This is not a hate Granny's Watching stream. I'll tell you that right now. This was a Granny's Watching stream to call out her for talking about people's children.
Of course she is live.
Her whole channel is a hate Natasha channel. That's what it was based on.
Because that's where the clout comes from, and that's whatever. But I mean, us other channels, we can admit as to where we say, hey, we want to grow, we want to gain money, but this person cannot and does not, and it has to be off of other people, and it has to be off of hate. Because Granny's Watching, I never did a thing to you, and it makes me question what the fuck did these other people here on my panel do to you?
Nothing.
Jennifer Lynn, I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't know your kid's name. I don't know your husband's name. I don't know, or whatever, your ex, your dad, whatever. I'm in the mod chat for Tasha, and I don't know any of that. But the next disrespectful thing that comes out of your mouth, like what I heard up here earlier toward Tasha, I'll tell you this, I will find it out and I will scream it all over the place. Tasha has not doxed you, not doxed your fucking dad, and not doxed your kids.
Oh, she's crying again. Oh,
Well, of course she is. Of course she is.
Oh, fuck off, Granny.
Your mouth is opened up about Tasha in a lie. You'll be
She's
crying.
streaming us, guys. Don't worry about it.
Crying. You hear
Oh,
me?
and let me guess. I bet you that Red Kim's over there fueling the fire and
Another
patting her on the
fucking
back.
liar.
Wait, this is being streamed?
Kathy, who did? Who made that comment? City Girl. City Girl is who made that comment. I have a screenshot of it.
Jess, don't accuse me of slagging your kids off. Never mentioned your kids. I mentioned about you going shoplifting with them. If you
And the
can
only
give
thing
it
I
out,
said,
yeah, if you can give it out, Jess, well, then you're going to fucking take it back. Sorry, that's the way it is. If you can give it out like the big hard girl, then take it.
Jessica, you doxed your own damn self with your PayPal. Are you stupid?
They're
It's
laughing
your
at
PayPal
triggering
name.
me. They think I was triggered.
They
really think I was triggered.
I'm not being funny, but who was the one that was fucking crying her eyes out last night? Oh,
I actually had a good time. Like, that was enjoyable.
It was okay to mock CJ's mental health, but lo and behold, if anyone takes the piss out of Jess.
Yeah, can one of you over there watching her fucking rant right now ask her why she's so insecure she's gotta scream like a fucking nutcase over anybody else talking? Because you know why that is? Because she knows the person's telling the truth. That's
or
why.
what is it with talking about people for no particular reason, that they've done nothing to you or said nothing about you, just because they're in cahoots with somebody else, that gives you the right to talk about them, or even their children. What was up with talking about somebody's fucking child today?
They just said it's out of context. We're taking it out of context, so because she brought up my child.
Oh, of course.
Okay, great.
It's always out of context when it's about somebody else, but when it's about her, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about the fat shaming shit, Dana.
Why don't you come back up on here, Jess?
I dare somebody to fat shame somebody again, because I will come the fuck on here and I will slap my belly again. I don't give a fuck. We are fat and we are beautiful, and fat does not hurt us one bit.
And Shalina, you're one of her biggest rah-rahs in her chat. You encourage her bullshit and enable her.
I didn't know that. Are you talking about Shalima? You talking about Shalima?
Shalina, yes. Offering to pay for her an attorney to come after me. Yes.
That's one of
that bitch made a
Shalima, I thought you was one of mine, boo.
When that bitch made a channel to do nothing but come after me, whatever.
Gentleman Jack, you're going to have to go over to Jess's and ask that, because I'm only here talking about
Jack's
her.
mine. She's good. She's just over it.
Okay, you're not talking about Shalima. You're talking about Shalina. You're talking about this one right here on screen, right?
Shalina,
okay, I got it wrong.
Yep. Oh, I was about to say she's in my chat.
You are not everybody's cheerleader, Shalina. You're an ass kisser. It's what you are. Talk shit. I'm so sick of damn two-faced people. All y'all need to pick a face and stick with it.
Love you too.
1 minute y'all one way, the next minute y'all another way. Y'all don't know. Y'all ain't got no damn self-respect at all. None of y'all do.
Oh, she's streaming you now, Amanda.
Well,
she's
Amanda,
picking and partying.
I don't know how to strike, but Natasha does. CJ does. So fuck with me.
I will help you strike her ass.
Yeah, she has ripped everybody apart.
Since you have an attorney now, I damn sure will help you. Will help you strike her ass.
She's not got an talk.
Sure do, Miss Beautiful Mess. Her brother Shalina, and her sister-in-law are both attorneys, and I got this.
She ain't a damn creator.
Quick! Jess is calling you. Quick, Shalina.
She's a damn destroyer, is what she is. She ain't no damn creator. What has she created? Chaos and destruction is what she's created. Ever since her channel
Hatred,
started,
just
it has
hatred,
been,
and there's no reason for it.
ever since her channel started, this entire community has been nothing but chaos and destruction. She's so caught up in being young and thin. Who gives a shit? And she really thinks that somebody is damn jealous of her ass. Of what?
No, wait a minute. All the thin, good-looking girls on
That's where it's at, boo.
Oh, hold on a minute, Jess. Yeah, CJ might have done that, but other people have posted my my pictures of my children and posted them on Twitter.
What is she still going on about that?
Yeah.
Tia, I needed you a few minutes ago. I went off.
CJ admitting to posting people's children. Yeah, I've had my kids posted. CJ's had her kids posted. Do you know what I mean?
Jess.
How did I,
I think all of us have had our kids
things out of
posted.
context when you were talking about my kid, you dumb cunt-looking bitch?
Well,
Can somebody please explain this to me, though? How has she now forgiven Kim for talking about her mental health? And how has everybody in this community forgotten that Kim Crafton lied completely about him being in the damn hospital on his deathbed while he was in jail for domestic violence? And everybody has just welcomed him back in. Baby. He's an abuser, and she's a fucking liar. And they're acting like, they need to be protected. Yep. What the fuck is wrong with this?
That personal shit, I don't want to get into. You know what I mean? Whatever they do, like outside of here, personally, that's not my business.
Amanda,
I get what you're saying. But the thing is don't. I keep seeing my name dropped a few times in comments or whatever, Kim and Crafton, and that's not cool because I don't talk about y'all. And whenever people talk about y'all, I don't engage in it. And as of now, I'm still even sticking up for y'all, saying, hey, you know what I mean? Y'all's personal, private lives shouldn't be fucking talked about. So maybe from now on, y'all can stop dropping my fucking name places. Kim, not Crafton, Kim.
Yeah. And like I said, the reason that I brought that up is because it was brought up on here. She made the post asking people and telling people about him being in the hospital and that he basically wasn't going to have.
Yeah, I read that. I felt bad and I was saying prayers and everything.
And didn't they raise fucking money? Didn't they do a PayPal fundraiser?
Yeah, they did it. Well, one of their mods did it for them.
Of course, yeah.
Not a fund. She just put their stuff out there for people to donate in case they wanted to.
Huh.
Who's that on with Jess?
Jess, every time you mention this Twitter account that I did in retaliation to 2 babies being posted, I'm going to say you took your child shoplifting and your daddy stole from kids. So let's see what people think's worse. You fucking reprobate bullying bitch.
I've had a nice little argument over on that YT's Pests channel tonight with Marie and Marie's fake account. Amanda, what was the account?
Sally
She's got that damn Tina Judy up there on her panel.
Yeah, fat shaming us.
Yeah, putting Cash App on the screen, guys. I sure as hell did. You guys can keep talking. Sorry.
Of course she is. She's a fucking hypocrite.
She was moaning because I'd posted that conversation between her and Halls. I went, you've posted private conversations, WhatsApp conversations belonging to CJ. So what difference is it? I said, and every time you bring up shit that we've done in the past, I'm going to bring up shit in the past that you fucking done.
You daft little people really think I lost it. I didn't lose it. I was having a good time.
She was the one who lost it. She was.
I was having a good time because she ain't gonna talk over me.
Hey, Jess, anything with my name, sweetheart, please put some proof and facts to it. I don't talk about you. I don't think about you like that, okay?
Oh, my God.
And now for you talking shit, I will be over at Natasha Cooper's panel, and we're going to have fun.
Everybody's coming to Tasha's. Everybody. Because
She said
everybody.
I talked
We
about
love
her
some
the longest.
Tasha.
Has
Everybody's
anybody heard me
coming
talk
through.
about Granny's watching ever? No.
No,
No.
not until today.
Everybody's
and
seeing
here's
the truth.
Ollie Troy said, I will say Natasha's people don't want peace. There was no reason to tell her to come over there. This was something you were addressing with AA. And seriously, CJ needs to stop because she has a pass.
CJ
Wait,
doesn't
what
have
about
a
AA and
Hey,
what?
CJ doesn't have a pass. Do my background check, you fucking dickhead. You're not gonna find 5 fucking
No, a
felonies.
pass. PASS. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, a pass. Shut the fuck up.
I let
Yes.
CJ up here and I let CJ talk over and whatever because CJ's a real. Natasha's a real. Manic is a real. Everybody else up here, I don't really know you, but those others that I just mentioned, I do know, and they're reals. And if I let them talk up here and over anyone, it's because I know that what they say is real.
Well,
That's
Amanda,
all.
she had brought Laurie up. She had said that Laurie had spoke about her kids.
Yeah.
So you got to give people a chance to reply.
If she's going to sag other people's parenting off, then I'm sorry, it's going to come back at her. She can't sit there acting like the big I am. Oh, I can say what the fuck I like. And if anyone else does it back, they've done
Wait,
this
one's CJ. That one's your friend, right, CJ?
Yeah.
That's the one that's, oh, I like her. Okay, I like you.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question of everybody? How come, right? Jess can go live for hours and hours and hours and fucking hours. You never hear her kids. You never hear her going to look after her kids, take care of her kids. I've heard Natasha's kids many times. I've heard Darcy's kids.
No.
I've heard Amanda. It's true though, Amanda.
I know,
it's
but
true.
let's not do kids, guys. No
I'm not
kids.
talking about her kids. I'm talking about her portraying this image.
Oh, YT, sweetheart.
I know, like how earlier she was talking about Manic because Manic's 3-year-old was in the background. That's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard her kids in the background and I don't bring up her kids. I get what you're talking about, CJ. I totally do. I do, baby.
Oh, little bit. I love you too for my dessert. They think they're big hard ladies. So, little bit. YT passed. I'm finding out right now who you are. Yeah? So crack on, little witch.
It's funny how they just said Country Joe is talking about just the kids just now, and Country Joe wasn't. And then how YT Pest is about to come over here.
No, nobody on here is talking about kids, and I immediately made sure of that. Nobody on here is talking about kids. Country Joe was talking about the difference in between. You know what I mean? Where Jessica Lynn cries out about, whatever, but how dare any of us say that our kids are being talked about when they are? That's the difference. Sorry, you can keep talking.
Well, listen, okay, I want to say something real quick. What everybody seems to be forgetting is she put herself in this position. She's the one that made a channel to drag people. She's the one who has gone after people for months. Me, 99% of the time. And the reason that now she has all of a sudden decided, oh, everybody else is the bad person is because
Hold on a minute. She just said, so she took her daughter shoplifting. Where was she supposed to have put her? Duh. There's a simple answer to that question. Don't fucking shoplift, bitch.
Wow.
Anyone in the chats that's talking about anybody's kids, any creator's kids, I don't care if you like them or you don't, whatever, block anybody that talks about anybody's kids.
That's what she's just said. I'm not literally talking about her kids. I'm talking about the fact that
I'm not talking about you, baby. I'm talking about the DeLorean just now commented saying nobody in the chat should either. So I may have missed it. I don't have this many people in my chat ever. So I'm just saying, if I missed it, I'm sorry. But anybody talking about people's kids, don't do it. Natasha, what was you saying?
I was saying that all of these people tend to forget, especially the people in her chat, is that she started this shit. She made a channel to drag people. That's the only reason she made her channel, is to drag people. She did it with the intent to go after me. And she's made that abundantly clear repeatedly. She has talked about every aspect of my life. She has talked about my children. She has talked about me being fat. She has called me every name that you can call a fat person. She has called me every name you could really call anybody. She has made accusations with no proof, just like all the rest.
I'm already on here, bitch.
She has talked about everybody in my life and continues to. And the moment that somebody comes back after her, she can't take it. She can dish it out for months. But the moment that someone else dares to mention her name, her mods are in that chat like white on rice. White on rice. See, Peach, I don't know what she was saying when she was up here on panel, because I was making sure that nobody could hear much of what she said. Because that bitch might be loud, but I guarantee you I'm louder. And I always will be. She was up here talking about everybody, talking over everybody else. The reason I came up on this panel was to talk over her ass, because I knew that I could, and I did. I wasn't triggered. I was laughing. I was laying down to begin with because Dalton was rubbing my back. And then I got up. That's why she said I was out of breath, because I was literally breathing into a pillow. She can say whatever she wants to. I don't give a shit. See, my man, the one that she says she can take, was rubbing my back, and all my older children were in the bedroom talking to me, because that's the relationship I got. But she wants to talk about them like she knows, just like all the rest. And I'm over it.
Because she knows that that's your spot, and that's all it is. That's why I'm saying people shouldn't be talking about anything like that.
Mm-hmm. She's just said that everybody uses her name for subs. Bitch, I had 3,500 subs that you got now before I ever met you. You fucking idiot. God knows many Tasha had.
Well, here's the breaking down truth. Okay? She only has a channel because of me.
100%.
That's the only reason she has a channel, is because she built it off my back. She wouldn't have as many people as she has now if she hadn't have been talking about me for the last 6 months. She thinks all those people are over there because they like her. Bullshit. They over there talking and watching and subbing because she was talking shit and doing drama. That's why. It ain't got nothing to do with people liking her. Don't nobody like her. Hell, how you like somebody you don't even know what the hell they look like or who they are? All she's done for the past 6 months is make money on my name, off my name. That's all she's done. And all these other hate channels have done the same thing. And then when they start getting clapback on their bullshit, then is when the problem starts. I'm going to tell you a little secret there. Right now, Amanda's got more people watching than she does.
I do.
Run tell that to that bitch.
Oh, Jess.
Yes, you do, girl.
That must sting like a motherfucker.
You got, right now, you have, let me see.
Well, that's because I got you lovely ladies up here.
Right now, you got 279, according to my phone.
Yeah, that's about what she gets when she's
and laughing. Let's see. She's got 248.
It definitely isn't because of me, though. Granted, it's because of y'all, so I thank you.
Listen,
Amanda,
they ain't there because of her.
she's only got that number because she's a trained monkey for them, Amanda. She gives them what they want, and that is to talk shit about Natasha, right?
Exactly.
When she's on doing, I'm going to talk about recovery, even though I fucking bash other people's recovery on the daily, she's got 120 people in the fucking room.
Right. Nobody's recovery should be talked about. And that's another thing. That's another bone I wanted to pick with you, Jess, is, you like addict to addict, recovering addict to recovering addict. You shouldn't down anybody's sobriety, or even question anybody's sobriety, yet you do Alicia's. That's not cool either, and if you stand for that, and then you stand for it, and if you don't, you don't.
Well, the problem with her is she don't stand for shit.
No,
she only goes with whatever people want her to go with. She doesn't have any integrity at all, and she sure as shit doesn't have any loyalty to anybody.
No,
she doesn't stand for anything, nothing. She goes with whichever way the wind blows. That's what she does.
She's been bouncing around fucking channel to channel with anybody who hates who she hates.
She's a panel whore. She was a panel whore before she had a channel. That's what she does, a channel and a panel whore. And that's what she does. She goes on anybody and everybody's panel that she can to try to get some support for whatever hate issue she has at that moment. And right now it's me. Before that, it was Shanann Watts.
Yeah, well, it's been you kind of like the whole time.
Oh, no, she used to talk shit about Shanann Watts all the time.
She spoke about Shanann?
I didn't see all that.
Yeah. She was a Shanann hater, a Shanann
Wow. Wow. Talking about it. Oh, my God.
Well, that's because she does what she did last night, and she cries and whines, and people throw money at her, and oh, poor Jessica Lynn, oh man, this sucks, oh poor, and then she deletes it.
Yeah.
So nobody can go back and see or say.
She does dirty delete too. She did it twice.
Yeah, I watched.
Robbie,
I watched
that's not nice.
She said, "What do y'all want? Are you going to be happy when I self-harm? Are you going to be happy when I go and die? Are you going to be happy when you give my parents a heart attack or get my kids taken away? No."
After she sat there and said to CJ that she was being manipulative over saying shit like that.
Yeah, and
She's
5 seconds later says, well, nobody can say that somebody causes them to self-harm, CJ. So, okay, bitch, you just used that 10 seconds ago. For
Kathy, we're not going to do that. Kathy, what you just said in your, not this last comment, but the comment before that, don't do that again, please, and thank you.
What? What did I say?
Hold on.
Because I wanted to come up here and tell you to breathe and watch your blood pressure and all that.
Hey,
and
what did I say?
Worked up.
Not you, sweetheart, Kathy.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Listen, my mod squad thought they didn't even know I was coming up here. I just happened upon it, and all of a sudden, I was like, I sent Amanda, and I was like, "Can you send me the link? Can I come up?" Because she was yelling over CJ, and I ain't having that shit. She was taking over. She was yelling over Amanda. She was yelling over CJ.
In my defense, I was trying to hit mute, but every time I hit mute, it still didn't make nobody be quiet, and so I don't know what I was doing wrong.
She knows how to unmute is the problem.
We literally were trying to
okay. So I was doing it right. It just,
You were doing it right. She was just unmuting herself. And that's what I knew. So I knew if anybody can talk over some damn body, it's me. And
I was never so happy to see you.
Did.
And I didn't give her a damn chance.
CJ is on it now trying to get you to side with her. Marie, don't be so silly.
What?
I have no idea what she just said.
Finn has just said in Jess's chat. CJ is on here now trying to get you to side with her.
To get who to side with her?
Jess!
Jess can kiss my fat ass. I would never fucking go near that evil, lying, bullying tramp.
And that's where it's at.
Well, we were trying to figure out how to send up a smoke signal. Like we were scrambling like little mice in the mod chat trying to get up here to
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Why
they were worried about
thank you for the Cash App. Whoever just sent another one. Thank you.
They were worried about my blood pressure.
Man was a pedo. That shows what a low bitch she is. The toothless window, bloody Gurner. Who's she about?
Who is she talking about?
She's obviously talking about Chris Ingham. One minute they say I supported a pedophile. Now she's saying that I made him out to be a pedophile. The guy was groomed these teenage fans. That's what I spoke about for 3 years. I mean, it's all there on my channel. They're just trying to twist shit.
Hell, I'll go. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Jessica Lynn, and I'm going to issue this challenge to you right damn now. I'll go toe-to-toe with you. Just me and you. Any damn day. Any damn day of the week. Just me and you on panel. No chat. Just me and you. The chat off. Me and you on panel.
She'll never do that because
she's definitely not going to come on yours. She's not going to come on yours.
Well, we can pick a neutral channel. Somebody that knows how to moderate.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a sedative that night.
I guess that wouldn't be me because I guess I probably blew it all to shit. That's my bad. But then again, it's not.
No, I'm just saying with me and her, I'm going to need somebody who can stay on the mute button. But seriously, I mean, I will do it right now. I will do it right now, any damn day of the week. I don't give a shit what time of the day, any day. I will go.
Yes, like River Rat said, with cameras on. Cameras on. Put that in the deal. Cameras on.
Hell, I ain't got no damn problem.
Get your fucking tan, PT. Get your tan. Everybody get their tan.
You know what? I don't even give a shit if she turns her camera on. Because turning her camera on ain't gonna tell me shit that I don't already know. She's a piece of shit person who has a piece of shit channel that's built on nothing but hate and hatefulness. And all of the people that support her are just like her. And how people get wrapped up in that bullshit and believe the stuff that she says with no proof is beyond me.
Yeah.
I wanted to like her. I really did, but
I can show proof.
She's constantly talking about and it's not even if she's talking about people's kids, which she has many times, but it's like, Natasha, I've seen in your chats and I've watched your chats, and you have so many people that watch you constantly. And as soon as somebody talks about somebody's kids, their comment is deleted. Like, it's gone. You know what I mean? And that's all I've got to say is it, because, I could say, oh, well, maybe you don't see it or whatever. But that's why you have your mods, And so as for her, like, people talking about people's kids in your chats, whether you do or you don't, which she has. Let me make that clear. She has. But other people talking about people's kids in chats, like,
nonstop. They talk about she talks about how my chat is vile. Put my chat up against hers any day of the week.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. Any day I will put my chat up next to hers. See, the difference between me and her is I actually have a community. I have people who've been with me for years. And that's what all these people forget. There was somebody white knighting for her last night over on Kelly the Advocate's channel telling me I can't go a week without talking about her or Red Kim. And if I did, my channel would fail. Are you freaking kidding me? I had a channel before I even knew any of these people existed.
That's fucking bullshit.
I don't need any of these people. I don't need them for content. They need me. That's the problem. And so many of these people say, oh, I need them for content. I need them for content.
If you're a channel creator and you can't admit that Natasha brings you views or brings you subs or brings you clout, then you probably are a fake channel creator.
Who was here first? Why would I need you if my channel was here way before yours was? Why would I need you to bring me views? I've never had a problem getting views. Ever. Never. No matter what I talk about, I've never had a problem getting views. And all of this bullshit that's been going on for the past 6 months or so started because of the Gabby Petito case and how popular my channel became because of it. And then how many of them came to the drama channel from the true crime channel? That is why all of this started, because over the summer, if you will remember, those of you who were here, the haters kept saying, just go back to true crime. Just go back to true crime and we'll leave you alone. I did.
I remember
and I damn
that.
sure did.
My
and
Herman's
I did the damn
amazing.
thing, just like I always do. And then they had another issue. And then it turned into money. Well, you know, as far as this PayPal bullshit that everybody has a problem with, I didn't start the PayPal stuff till the end of November. They had a problem with the super chats before that. They literally would sit and count how many super chats I got every night.
Yep.
Nobody's finances is anybody's business. I don't care how many cash apps or super chats
It's
or
always
PayPal
been about
somebody
money,
gets. It's
though.
nobody's business.
It's always been about money, though, Amanda. Always. It has always been about money. And it always circles back around to money with these people.
Yeah.
And the problem with Granny's watching, how many of her videos on her channel, do you know how many of her 130
window liquor. Okay, Amanda, you're so annoying. Seriously, when you're not streaming your face off, you're acting like you're the master of peace and such a good person.
Well, first of all, that name is
making my dogs hide. Can you even type right? I can't even say what you're saying because it's.
Go take care of your dogs.
Well, first of all, they need to be blocked anyhow because that name is offensive.
Yeah.
And secondly, you are illiterate and can't spell or capitalize, and your punctuation sucks. So yeah, I mean, come on.
Sorry to interrupt anybody. I got a bad problem with that, but that one pissed me off. Sorry.
It's your channel. I don't even know what the hell I was saying. But it kills me to know that these people think that I was triggered, and that's why I was yelling. I was laughing while I was yelling.
She was the only one.
No, I heard you.
And my kids were dying. Hannah and Kaylee literally were bent over, dying, laughing. Y'all couldn't hear Dalton laughing?
I did.
I didn't. I just heard you, and I was like, wait, how do I mute this person? How do I mute that person? And I was trying, but it wasn't working.
I was laughing my ass off, and they were too. Oh, how many videos of hers are about me? Okay, out of 135 or 136 of her videos, 6 of her videos are not about me. 6.
She called me a piece of shit earlier because I said in my live, I said, oh, look, because I'm really a small channel, right? So she's like, yeah, those 20 people that's watching you is because of hate. 10 of them were chatting in my chat because I counted. And I'm like, no, 10 of them are your people because I blocked all 10 of them. So she called me a piece of shit.
Yeah, no, that's how it is. And that's just to get to you.
I know. I'm just saying, like, how is she going to do that? But she does the same shit. It just makes no sense to me. I just
Amanda,
don't.
thanks for letting me up. I'm going to jump down and I'll be in your chat, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for coming up and making sure I was okay.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night. Love you guys.
Night,
Bye.
night.
They sent the calmest one of the bunch up here. Little did they know she has a temper too.
Jess
with her.
Sorry, Jess has just sat over there saying that we spent a whole live slagging off her children. What?
Are you freaking
No,
kidding
we
me?
would not. And I would not allow, I would not allow anyone to talk about anyone's children here on my fucking channel.
No, she's on
I
about
stand against that shit.
Jess, I wasn't even on that fucking live. I wasn't even on it.
Oh my God, y'all. That bitch can't do nothing but lie.
Hold on, Kenneth. Yeah, hi. You've come up a few times. What is it?
All I gotta say is I can sum all this drama in one word. Karma.
Karma.
So karma?
What the fuck is? What is it our karma or theirs? Which one?
I'd have to say theirs.
Yeah, you're right, Kenneth.
And also, you have to stand for something, or you will fall for anything.
That's right.
Amen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught it in the chat, but I typed it in.
Amen on that one.
Wise words, King.
I'm trying I'm trying to be neutral, but when all this came up, it got me like angry,
Yeah, me too.
and
Honey.
I had to say it.
Nope, you're fine, and I thank you for coming up and saying that, my dear.
All right, I'll go ahead and step down to free up a spot for any others that want to come up.
Yep, no
Good to
problem.
meet
Thank
you,
you for
Jen.
coming up. Who in the fuck said that I privated this stream? I don't even
They're
know.
saying all
I
kinds
don't
of
even know
shit.
how to private anything. Hence why I delete streams, because I don't know how to fucking private streams.
Jessica, unprivate your streams from the last couple weeks, girl. It's okay. Just unprivate them.
Jess,
Now,
I
Abby.
private last night's stream, Jess.
Oh,
Abby
I wrote me a list. You ready, Natasha?
Abby has said now that, with the exception of the minor in my house, her children are adults. So she's saying that it's okay to come after my children because they're adults.
No.
I just want you
No,
to know.
bitch, I dare you. No, bitch, I dare you.
What
Come
a
at somebody's
piece of
fucking
shit
children.
that bitch
The
is.
fuck?
That bitch, her daughter doesn't even speak to her, and she's older. She's my age.
No, I don't want to talk about her kids, but don't you dare fucking talk about anybody else's. Don't be going and talk about nobody's motherfucking kids, Vivian. Nobody.
Abby. It's freaking Linda Diane that says she's best friends with my sister so she can talk about me. Bitch, my sister don't even like you. She just pretends. She talks shit about you just like everybody else does. Bad shit. She don't like you. She talks bad shit just like everybody else. She tolerates you because she don't
I think
want
it's funny how everybody
her.
tries to go and talk to your sister. Literally anybody and everybody that has a problem with you tries to go and talk to your sister.
This bitch kills me.
That's
I can show you message after message of my sister saying shit about this bitch, Linda. She never shuts the fuck up. She acts like she knows everything about me. Literally, she wanted to move in with me. I said no, and she flipped her shit. She did nothing but beg. Even
That reminds me of that Abby chick that was fucking with you that started like going after me because I stuck up for you.
That's her. She's changed her name to Abby.
Is it? Okay, see, that's what. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Abby. Hi, Abby and Linda.
Crazy.
Can I just say another difference between all these other creators and you, Jessica, is that I have seen personally Natasha saying when she's live, don't say that in my chat. Don't do this in my chat. I've seen Amanda do it tonight. You let any fucker go in and say any fucking thing. Anything.
Yep.
And it's just
agreed.
So you can't complain about nothing, Jess. You bring it all on yourself. And you're making enemies left, right, and fucking center, Jessica. And you might think you've got a very, very strong group of 20 people in there. It means nothing when you're making enemies of all these creators who've got their own people who will go and fight for them. No, she can't control her chat, Jay. She lets them say whatever the fuck they like. And then she sits there and talks about other people fact checking. She fact checks nothing. But that's okay, because everybody can play that game.
I don't want to play. I just want people to stop talking about people's kids. I want people to stop talking about significant others, finances, health, personal, private home lives. Just quit the shit and cut the shit. Like, stop. If you got a problem with somebody, talk about them.
I got brought up today for like absolutely, I don't know why.
You got brought up for content, baby. I'm just gonna say it. You got brought up for content.
Well, that's great. Everybody go hit my bell and thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm done.
Same reason why Natasha gets brought up every day. Country Joe gets brought up every day, whether it be whomever's chat or whomever's stream. It's It's for content. It's for clout. It is what it is, and it took
You're
me
right.
this long to realize it. You know what I mean? But that's what it is.
You're right, Amanda, because you know what? I'm never happier than just going live and singing a couple of songs. Natasha's never happier than doing a karaoke or doing her gossip
I
stuff,
know, right? Even though I suck at it.
right? But these people
Y'all
need.
are both beautiful singers. Sorry for interrupting you. Keep going, but you guys both sing beautifully. And CJ, you can. I need to get with you because you come up with some lyrics.
Well, I got a couple on the go at the moment, Amanda, as you can imagine, my darling.
Sharon is Karen, boo.
Jess needs her own theme song, that's for sure.
Definitely.
I'm going to make a comparison, right? So, Jess and your haters, Natasha, all of that, like Jess and all her channel, are very, very like the people that we've got harassing me and CJ. Literally, it's the same thing. Making stupid little videos, going live, having to have their say. It's exactly the same behaviors, and they just don't get that their behavior is wrong. Just because
That's because they don't care, baby.
just because me and CJ have done shit in the past doesn't excuse the fact that they have not stopped harassing us for the last 6 months.
Oh God, Lorraine, it's longer than 6 months. I mean, come on. And see,
probably.
you say that we've done shit.
4 years for you, and how many years for you, Natasha? How many years has it been?
Since I've been on here.
We've had it.
Yeah, like how many years total?
I've had it for 3.5 years.
Okay, hold on a minute. City girl, you are such a stupid bitch. You live 30 minutes from me, and I have a terrible reputation in my community. You are so stupid.
Mods, get rid of her.
You're about ready to start a channel? Well, get in fucking line. How many people don't have a channel about me? Nasty old hateful scamming heifer? Well, what you gonna be? Because you're gonna make a channel about me and you gonna make money off of me, you think? You think your channel's gonna be successful? It's gonna be a pissant channel, just like all these other little titty baby bitches. That's what you are. You talked about my kid, bitch. I dare you. You live 30 minutes from me? Come find me. You pussy ass bitch. You want to talk about my kid? I'll show you how fat I am and how much I can walk.
Hey, Dorothy.
Yeah, Peach. But Marie's ended. But Granny's the only one that's fucking gave Marie a platform. Natasha told her to fuck up. Well, she didn't tell
I
her
would never. Natasha would never. We don't do that shit. We don't real life shit on that. Unless if you keep coming and picking and poking, then maybe we'll come a little something at you. But other than that, no.
I'll tell you what. Natasha didn't need Marie. Natasha could do it from her own fucking mouth. Jess
I don't need nobody.
Is a coward who needs other people by her side. That's what it is.
She hates bonds with people.
Yeah.
That's what she does. She collects. And that's what Marie does. It's exactly the same kind of thing.
Yeah, they're quite similar.
I've been having shit for the last, how long, what? Just over 3 years. I've been having this shit. Same with CJ. From different people. But it's been Marie and Anne and all these other idiots since June, July time last year.
Y'all, these people that are in her chat are just as fucking crazy as she is. I mean, I'm sitting here reading some of these comments. These people are crazy as fuck.
And she's allowing it, Natasha.
Well, she's streaming it again. She's streaming the
God, she's so pathetic.
Amanda's live again.
She did make a point though, like Jess, yet again, made a point of contradicting yourself. So when I talked about your parenting does not mean that I'm talking about your children. So thank you for that little quip. Twat. She's an idiot. She contradicts herself.
Oh my God. She said, this one says, yeah, well, that filth that happened with your father is what really pissed me off. That was BS. And they pretend you did something equally horrible to them to justify it.
What? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. The reason her father was brought up is because she has made money, a lot of money, off of screaming about Natasha when her
Months and
daddy
months.
stole $57,000 from kids. Who isn't going to point that out? If you've sat and had to listen for fucking months and months, that fucking reprobate shouting about money, calling you a scammer, when she's a convicted fucking thief and her daddy's a convicted thief. Who wouldn't point that out? Are you trying to say you wouldn't point that out? Come on, get real.
Whether he's a convicted thief or not, the point of, you know what I mean? No matter what her dad does, like, to me, that's their business. But you make it other people's business when you sit there and you call out others. Don't expect to call out others and then your shit not be called out. Not saying that I particularly call out people's shit, because I don't and I haven't, but I'm just saying you can't sit there and call somebody out for months and months and months and months
That's what I'm saying,
and
man.
talk about their children, their significant others, and whether you talk about them or not, which you have. But like I said, the people within your chats, and you do not have your moderators delete anything or time out anybody or boot anybody for doing and saying so, and then expect for your shit not to come out.
Oh my God. This woman just said everything has gone too far, showing Crafton's records.
Oh,
Just as
We didn't
dad's
say shit about
story.
Crafton on here.
No, because if that had been any of us, it
We're
wouldn't have been
Joe
shown.
shit.
Is that right? Is that what they're trying to say? She's up there screaming about something that happened 3 years ago with me about a public fucking picture, but nobody's to bring up that they lied about domestic abuse and the guy was in fucking jail. Really?
Hang on just a minute, y'all. Something's happened with my grandma.
You're fine, baby. Take your time.
Darcy, did you just say you're having Kelly on your panel tonight? Did I read that right?
Is Kelly one of the ones that fuck with you, CJ?
No, but
No.
I went on Kelly's panel a couple of weeks ago to address Jessica, and Dot fell out with me over it. So I'm like, are you having Kelly on your panel? Did I read that right? Is that
Listen to this, that Lee Troy just put Dorothy, Country Joe, and Laurie are trying to grow their channel. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck about my channel anymore.
This is talking about real life shit and people do in real life, and we're tired of it. That's what the fuck this is about. This isn't about growing shit, gaining shit, and if we gain from it, so fucking be it. Thank you. But that's what this is.
My channel.
If I cared about subs, you fucking idiot, I wouldn't have went and made peace with Natasha and caused a lot of subs to leave.
Hold a minute. Jess, I can call you out for being a bad parent because I'm a fucking amazing fucking parent. I do everything for my children. Never took them shoplifting.
Why would you even talk about anybody else's? Oh, look. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, Jess.
Because she just said something about the DeLorean. She goes, don't talk about my parenting. Some DeLorean. I was the DeLorean. I was like, who the fuck are
Nobody's
you?
parenting should be brought up. Nobody's parenting. Nobody's parenting. Nobody's kids. Nothing. Anybody who talks about somebody's parenting,
well, she's gonna sit and talk about someone's parenting. I'm gonna.
Problem is, Amanda, you're right.
Time.
You're right, Amanda. You're right. But what's happened is that our parenting has been spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
So when something get that right, and I know it's not the right thing to do, but it's human nature that you attack back.
No, I understand. I did a low blow a few weeks ago where I don't want to say the person, but I did. I told him I was, and I feel bad about it, but then again, like I don't regret it because they kept allowing my children to be brought up, and they were bringing up my children. They weren't saying my children's names, but they were bringing up my children and my parenting. And I had it, and I'd asked them nicely, I don't know how many times, to please stop, please, please, please. And they didn't. And so finally I gave them the low blow, like, you can't have kids. And I'm sorry to anyone that can't, and I meant no disrespect to anybody that can't have kids. And I want to make that clear. I did not, but I couldn't handle it anymore. Like, you poke at somebody so many times and you're gonna get poked back.
Amen. And this bitch Marie, who has made my life a fucking misery, she doesn't have kids. She's 40 and she doesn't have kids. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, Amanda, is that she talks about my parenting. She talks about Laurie's parenting. So, yeah, I'm going to say in return to her, don't fucking speak about my parenting when you don't even have kids.
Exactly. Your parenting should not be talked about. Yours, nor mine, nor anyone's parenting should be talked about. And if you keep poking and poking and prying, you're gonna get poked back eventually, because we're mamas, and you don't fuck with our babies.
Look at this fucking idiot. Anne from Malta is a liar. Anne from Malta is a arrogant bitch who white knights for people who are liars. There you go. Truth.
Is that here in my chats?
Yeah.
Mods, if you see that, please get rid of it.
But I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm so sick of her saying that she was a single mom providing for her kids. Bitch, there's plenty of single moms that provide for their kids that don't steal diapers and clothing with tags on it. I was a single mom for 10 years.
Yeah,
I was a single mom. I provided for my children, and I didn't steal from stores. And y'all can say all you want to about that damn taxes bunch of bullshit, but that's just what it was, a bunch of bullshit.
Nobody knows the truth about that.
Nobody should be talked about when it comes to Natasha and whatever she does, and whether you steal or you don't steal. It's whatever. It's however you do for your babies. Don't talk about Natasha's, and she won't talk about yours.
Well,
I want to say something?
Sorry.
I want to clarify something before I forget it. She's over there saying that I doxed her dad. No. What I did was go live and read the actual article, because that morning she went live about her father and told the story and lied. I went live and read the news article. I didn't talk about it first. She did. And then I read the public article that you can Google to show that she was a liar. She's lied about that too. She lies about everything. And all of these people, I
didn't catch that, so I'm glad you pointed it out, because I didn't understand.
I had almost forgotten about it. All of these people act like, I did all this and I did that and I did it first. It's not about who did what. For one, we wouldn't even be here talking right now if the bitch hadn't have made a channel to drag me.
Yeah.
That is the one and only point.
Yeah.
If she had not made a channel, a hate channel about me, we would not be here right now talking about this.
Hey,
Jess. That's the reason that we are all here.
Jess, if your daddy and your mama were such great people, why did you have to shoplift?
Yeah, that's...
For diapers and shit for your kids. Why didn't you just go to your wonderful parents? Because I personally had fucking wonderful parents. And if I would never have had to shoplift. You just lie. You lie constantly.
Mm-hmm. And the same like with my mom. With my mom, whenever I've been short, whenever I've
look who it
struggled.
Is.
Wow.
Mwah. Shut the fuck up, all of you rats. Oh, really? There's only one rat.
Is that here? Is that in these chats?
Yeah.
Moy, I'm not a rat. I'm too big of a bitch to be a rat.
There's only one rat, and it's sitting over there.
You need to go back over there to Dumbo ears.
None of us should talk about anybody's whatevers, but yeah, none of them should talk about ours either.
Well, I ain't telling you what they're saying.
Look. She's over there talking about everything.
I can only imagine.
Everything.
Okay, but I'm about to say something, Amanda. So, and I'm sorry, but I'm about to defend you for a minute because I'm fucking sick of this shit that I keep getting.
Just go for it.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret over there, all you bunch of pussy bitches that are over there running your shit trap mouths, your little fingers behind your screens. You're all a bunch of pussies, just like the person that you follow. Amanda, yes, I sent her a ring light. That doesn't mean that I bought her. Yes, I helped her for Christmas. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with helping somebody who needs it. Nothing wrong with helping somebody who needs it. She's not bought. She's not on my payroll. I haven't bought her off. And yes, her channel is growing because of her. Nothing to do with me. It's growing because of her and her personality. Nothing to do with me. She has tried and tried and tried for peace. None of you assholes want peace. You like the drama too much. That's all y'all want is the drama. I have asked repeatedly for all of y'all to stop. And none of you have stopped. None of you. You don't want to stop. I honestly think that you are addicted to the bullshit. I had a channel long before I knew any of y'all. Slippery slope. She ain't up my ass. I can assure you. I know exactly what's in my back area, and Amanda ain't there. Just so you know.
By the way,
it's none of your business who I'm friends with and when or not.
Natasha, can I just ask you something? Someone's just posted there that she's had $100 off you.
Yeah, I gave her $100 to unprivate a video that wasn't
you
private.
Stupid bitch. It was 150. It was 150. So if you're going to speak, get it right. And I appreciate every single bit of it. And it had nothing to do with any of this. And it was actually while we were still fighting. And I was still fighting with her long after the $150 fucking dollars. Okay? So it has nothing to do with any of this. I was not bought. Natasha did not buy me, but I appreciate her completely for it. And afterwards, when we did make up, yes, I thanked her for it. And I thank her for the ring light. And I thank her for the Christmas help. And I thank her for every single bit of every motherfucking help that I've ever gotten from her. And it has nothing to do with anything. And people can think whatever they want. Anything and everything that you want to think of it.
Gigi Martinez Dasher, you're another shit stirring bitch. Running chat to chat to chat. And you're also a lying bitch. I kicked you out as a mod because you're a liar. You went over there and made a fake profile to make friends with Mandy when you were a mod for me and me and Mandy were on outs. That's why you're not a mod. That's why I kicked you out. You didn't get kicked out for no reason, you dumb bitch. And you've gone every chat you can think of talking shit about me saying I owe you an apology. No, you're a two-faced bitch who runs chat to chat stirring shit. You were just over there in Jessica Lynn's chat talking about this chat. Now you run over here. And I'm sorry to tell you, but there ain't a lot of mothers who have stolen for their children.
I make my money right off of Natasha. See, the thing is anything I've gotten from Natasha, I've gotten it because she's given it to me, not because I have to go fucking live about her and talk about her to get it. So just think about that for a moment.
Oh, you care about me, you old bitch. You do, because all you do is talk about me. Every chat you go into, you talk about me.
She didn't steal for kids. She stole for fucking drugs. She said one time it was for diapers. The other time it was all things that had tags on them. It's in the criminal record, right? So let me assure
don't tell people that. Oh God, dog.
Let me tell you that when she stole them, she sold them for drugs. Not for her kids. Get fucking real.
I know what she did it for. I just don't want people knowing the shit that I do.
Oh, well, there you go. Wasn't for her kids.
No, I was talking about somebody else said. It ain't nobody's business who I help.
And yeah, who's Jessica?
Natasha's helped me a lot. It's nobody's fucking business at all. And I don't care if they say I'm bought or not. I really don't care. It doesn't affect me one bit. I still sleep at night.
Jessica's helped no fucker but herself.
Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the hypocrisy. And them over there saying that Amanda's slow, that she couldn't mute the chat and couldn't figure it out and all this mess. I mean, does it make y'all feel better to say that people
I am
are
a
slow
little bit.
all the time? No, you ain't. Shush that mess. No, you ain't.
You
If
handled
they would be
it
over there
well,
talking and
Amanda.
calling people slow, you want me to tell you who's slow? All of y'all who are over there following that dumb bitch. She is the dumbest bitch I have ever witnessed. Her diagram the other night. And then y'all got Kim and Crafton over there. Crafton saying, I thought Natasha didn't go on panels. She's been on 2 in 2 days.
I thought they didn't stick up for people making fun of people that are quote unquote slow.
I thought you couldn't speak and was in a coma, but your ass was laying on a cot in the county jail.
Yeah, but he was doing a concert last night.
Y'all all so big and bad and talk about shit, but you ain't shit about shit. Y'all all a bunch of pussy ass bitches. And yeah, you too, Crafton. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch that lays hands on women. I can't stand your whatever the hell she is. Red blowhard looking ass.
It wasn't that long ago.
Exactly. Crafton is actually not so bad to get along with. It's Kim.
Well, it wasn't that long ago that Crafton was on my panel because Jessica Lynn was telling everybody that Kim had exposed her mental health issues, her PTSD. Well, remember that, Crafton? But you're over there sitting with the bitch now because you hate bonding.
Exactly. But they talk about how they stand against that and they stand against
they ain't got nowhere else to
anything
go.
that has to go else with disabilities, but clearly not. Clearly not. Because you're there.
If that's really Mandy, Jesus, take all the wheels.
Who's Mandy?
Somebody click on that and see if it's really her.
Oh, honey, you don't want to know, CJ.
And then all these damn people talk about me. All these people.
A trader convention? Who's a fucking trader, Mandy? Who's a trader in this panel? Fucking.
I'm just listening. I've just been listening to Jessie's live, and she's been streaming when you were all shouting at each other before I came on.
Yeah. She wouldn't let
Keep
anybody
streaming. Like I said, I don't know how to strike, but others up here do.
You did well, Amanda. You did well.
She's just oh my god. I'm not going to call her a pussy. I'm not going to call it because pussies are useful. She's a fucking ball sack. That's what she is. Useless.
A hairy, smelly one.
A very sweaty one. Bye, Dorothy.
Bye, Dot.
Look, at the end of the day, karma's going to come big time for all of them. Little YT pest is sitting there going, you're mine, Laurie. Laurie, you're mine. I'm like, I'm no one's bitch, cheeky little cow.
YT pest who drove Lufa to self-harm. That's who YT Pest is.
YT Pest who made a comment in Mrs. Liken's chat about my parenting. YT Pest, that one. And then when I commented and I called them out for it, and I commented and I also called Mrs. Liken out for it, and I asked her, woman to woman, please don't do that before I went low blow on her. Yeah, that's the YT Pest y'all are talking about.
Lovely person, fucking idiot.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't have no boundaries anymore. I don't have any boundaries with any of these people. None. After the shit that they've done the last however many days. Oh my God, there's that one again. Oh, I can't with that one. But you know, the channels about my aunt, people coming in, everything else. And there's Sniff the Recliner. Bitch, I wish you was here to sniff this recliner because I would rub your face down in it and snap you damn. Just let me shut the fuck up.
Anybody who's got a fucking
all of it
called Sniff the Recliner, I mean, Jesus Christ. And I'm looking at your picture. You're not a kid. You're a grown woman.
That's a picture of, they said me and Hannah. But it's Gilbert Grape. It's Gilbert Grape and his mother from the movie.
What are we talking about?
And his mentally retarded son, and they said that's me and Hannah. Yeah,
that's disgusting.
You're trash.
My kid's on the freaking president's list every semester.
Dumpster diving at its fucking finest.
Absolutely disgusting. I saw that channel, the one about your aunt. That was disgusting, absolutely vile. And that's when I started sort of like thinking, hold on a minute. No matter what you think of somebody, you don't do shit like that. That was just like the most disgusting, disrespectful thing I'd seen.
But then Jessica Lynn goes live and tells people that I troll myself.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That I use my relatives' pictures to troll myself. They don't have a bit of damn proof of it, and I would never do that in a million years. But they accuse me of
Recline
it.
survivors, I just got a notification they're going to be going live too, probably about you.
Of course, I'm sure.
And me and whoever the fuck else.
That's okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. If I had to call myself a survivor of a recliner, I would be fucking embarrassed.
I agree.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, she
CJ even snorted on that one a little bit.
Well, it's the damn truth. You know, they go after my kid nonstop, but I'm not supposed to say anything. And I read an article. About her dad after she goes live and talks about him that morning. She's the one that doxed her dad, not me. I never said his name. I said Mr. Singh. And her name is right on her channel.
I'm sorry. It was public. So what's the difference between somebody doing a true crime channel and going and finding an article on Google and making a video about it? It's public record.
Well, hell, Kim and Crafton have read every public record of mine since 1922. Hell, they even know. I guarantee you they probably have my kindergarten attendance records. Old Abby, literally, she's 65.
Yeah, that's the one who's going to block me like everywhere in every channel because she can't leave me the fuck alone, all because I told her to leave you alone.
That's that old damn bitch, Linda Diane. Old Abby, her over there, like she is some font of information. K-Ran, I know. They are sick fucks. And that freaking Linda Diane is the sickest fuck of them all. She needed a straitjacket a long time ago.
Oh, they've just went live. Recliner survivor.
I lost my shit when people shared stuff they found on me. Bitch, they've been doing it for almost 4 years.
No, sorry.
It just doesn't stop. They don't stop. They just get more and more, worse and worse, more often.
See, Emily's from my town. She knows Linda like I do. And she knows that everybody here hates that bitch. Hates her. Ain't nobody in this town that likes her.
She called me a bitch all because I told her, what does this matter? I made one comment and I said something like, what does this matter over on your channel? And she just flipped on me.
Do you know anybody that gets drug out of a city council meeting by the police? Her old ass? Yes, her. Got a picture of her dragging her out.
Natasha.
What?
Somebody else is live right now, and they got 78 people watching.
Who's that?
Well, let's just say they got 40,000 subscribers. Wow. 78 people watching.
Is it Merb?
Yeah. Oh dear.
What up, though, Merb?
God. That's like conjuring a demon.
It is, though. It really is. Especially with that Scooter. I'm telling y'all, that Scooter, you are dark, baby. And please don't ever get mad at me because I fear your fucking energy. I'm not even gonna lie. Your energy is one I don't want to encounter.
Oh, she's something else, Amanda. Wow.
Dark. Just dark.
Yeah.
The Chucky doll scared me.
It's worse than the Chucky doll, baby.
Christy, the same here. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a good mama. Everybody that knows me, whose children are the same age as my children, they wanted their kids to spend the night at my house because they knew how strict I was and that I watched them. My house is where all the kids hung out.
Well, I'm not being funny.
My doggies.
The amount of times that Tasha's had CPS in her home, she must be living an exceptionally fucking good life as a parent.
Lala what is it? Lala McDurds? I don't know how the fuck to say your name. Can you guys get rid of that one? Goodbye. How do you say it, Natasha? Block bitch? Use a block bitch.
Use a block bitch.
Yeah, that.
Somebody sent me, and I'm not going to say who it is, one of my subs sent me a literal voodoo doll in the mail for me to stick pins in.
You didn't touch it, did you?
No, I know who sent it. But I won't tell y'all, tonight I'm going to be poking that bitch. And it's going to be sinking like the Titanic if it gets in the water.
Yeah, put a couple in the eyes for me.
Don't be sending me none of that shit, y'all. I'm fucking serious. Don't you send me none of that shit.
Send me it. I want a voodoo doll. In fact, I got about
There you go. Fucking send it to CJ. Don't send it to me.
Yeah. Can I get one shaped like a pancake?
Amen, Brooke. Amen. If that Jessica Lynn bitch was my child, I'd have beat her ass. Yeah. Beat her ass.
All up and down these fucking tubes.
Does anybody else not think it's weird how you get a phone call out the blue on a house phone, like a house phone, and they manage to record it? Does anybody not think that's strange?
I've been saying that shit since it happened. Who the hell even has a house phone anymore, for that matter? Exactly. And if they do, who has a recording device?
Who the fuck is on it like that? Just on it. Whose parent is on it like that, though?
No, I don't. It's a fucking bullshit.
That's what I said. I call bullshit.
No offense, because I don't like talking. I don't like talking about people or people's private stuff. But like my grandparents, if my grandparents were right here right now, because that's who I consider like my go-tos. Like even if my actual mom was right here right now, like ain't nobody finna be on it like that.
No, unless you're a psychic and you knew that it was a fake call. And how did they get her parents' home phone number? Because, I mean, you could understand them maybe having hers.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
And think about it. Since that happened to her, it's been a shit storm.
A whole ass
Well,
mess.
we Scottish lass, I appreciate that. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't give a shit what anybody says. My kids are my life. And my kids always come first. All of them.
Exactly. I can attest to that. I can definitely attest to that. Natasha drops everything for her babies. And anybody she cares about, for that matter.
I was just going to say that, Amanda. It's very clear that Natasha is 100% family orientated. We can all see that. We've all seen that. She was hardly on her channel when she was going through everything there. Not like these assholes.
Right. I'm not even one of her kids. And like she straight drops anything and everything for me and will call me on the spot and just be like, what's wrong? And if I don't answer, I'll get a text message saying, answer now. And then so I answer. But I mean, like, when I'm saying that she is so all about the ones that she loves, it's not even fucking funny.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look. Granny W had the nerve to say she has a higher IQ than everyone on this panel. Wow. Now, for a start, Jessica, you don't know what
fucking IQ, Jessica. Fucking IQ.
She doesn't know what mine or Laurie's education level is.
Well, I don't care about an IQ. Let's go morals to morals, values to values. Let's do that instead.
Yeah. Well, one of your community posts that you put up the other day had the literacy of a 5-year-old. I don't get why you make these statements, because you're showing your IQ.
She says it every time she goes live.
Fucking IQ. What have you ever created, Jessica, on YouTube? Apart from
other than about Natasha, hold on. CJ means other than about Natasha.
Sorry, honey.
I said CJ means other than about Natasha. What have you created other than that?
Yeah. What have you ever created from scratch? All you do is rant and rave and scream like a bully.
Or about tomatoes. Or about tomatoes. Because we can all throw some fucking tomatoes. Because you was throwing tomatoes for fucking nothing.
I mean, I heard her debate with someone for about an hour what the word entice means.
Mariah, come here.
Nobody gives a shit about IQ or anything. It's about the way she behaves.
I agree.
People with a high IQ don't sit and say, I got a high IQ. Let's just put it that way.
Don't matter what my IQ is, as long as I'm a good person, don't matter.
Stop. You daft girl. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's up? Big baby. Hmm? Go on, down now.
Well, I think you did a great job, Amanda, and don't listen to anybody who says you didn't. You had her screaming like a
Thank you,
banshee.
baby.
You had me screaming, and you handled it perfectly.
Well, that's what I said. That's why I came up here, because she
No,
was
I
screaming over both of
tried.
them.
Hi, Nikki Bow. Yes,
I
we can see you.
I was never happier to see you, Natasha.
No, I was happy too. As soon as Natasha came in, I was like,
Yeah.
praise the fucking Lord.
I was like, she's not gonna scream over her. That's not gonna happen.
She wasn't gonna scream over me for nothing. That's what I said. That's why I came up
I was
here.
trying to mute. I was clicking it. It wasn't working though, but I swear I was clicking it.
Yeah,
They
she
wanted to
just
hear me
kept
yell.
on-
Everybody talks about me yelling. They got to hear me yell tonight.
But at the same time, CJ, I wanted you because I've been seeing what you've been going through, and I just feel for you so badly. And same with you, Natasha. And so I just was like, all right, go for it, because and I don't care who gets mad over that. I don't fucking care. Get your panties in a wad. I was just like,
got 330 in chat.
That's good, and that's not because of me. That's because of y'all. I ain't got that because of me. That's because of y'all.
It's your channel.
It's your channel, sweetheart.
But it's because y'all are here. That's not because of me.
Well, I hope everybody subscribes and likes the video.
Oh, and guess how many she's got? And she's got old Tammy Judy up there on panel again. Old house.
Oh my God, the one that tried to come up here and then I hurried up and kicked her off.
Yeah. Oh hell! Somebody just said, "NC, life could change on a dime. Would you want to act this way if you were told you were dying?" Is that a threat?
Wow.
If they're in here, boot him. Are they in here or are they over there?
Over there.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, life can change on a dime. And if that happened to Jess tomorrow, what is her legacy? A fucking hate channel designed to bully one woman. Natasha's channel wasn't done for that.
These people really think I'm scared?
She will bring out her motherfucking machetes. Okay. What do you got? You got all them knives. You got all them guns. I dare somebody to ever mess with her. I really do.
I just proved I can't stand up to Jessica.
Oh, fuck off.
Really?
Jessica,
hold on. Let me post the link again. Jessica, if you want to come back over here, Natasha and CJ will stay muted and you can have your say. I promise you.
Oh my God. They said that we were triggered because she's attractive. Yo, I can't with this shit.
Okay.
Like, seriously.
Isn't it funny
Wait,
how...
and we're not? You trying to say we ain't? Because
No,
we are attractive as fuck, boo.
hang on a minute, because Natasha's got Dalton. I've got my partner. I just got engaged. She's the single
I've got
one.
Tyler. Who do you got, Jess?
You're the single
That's what
one.
CJ's saying. Who the fuck do you got?
Why would we be jealous of you? We've got partners. We're
Oh
not
my God. They just said, I think Jess has more than proved that she can take you, Natasha.
Jess proved nothing. Jess ran away like a little baby bitch. She ran away.
Oh my God.
She ran away to her own channel because she had to be mollycoddled. And what was it you said earlier, Natasha?
She got Mr. Wiggles.
Shit, if I know what I said.
She had to go back on the tit.
I don't know what I said. I was just talking.
That's what she said earlier.
I dropped the link again if she wants to come over here.
Come back
talk,
over.
But I doubt it.
Come back over. You don't. You can. She's not going to come over.
Oh, and according
Nobody will talk over you. Just come over.
According to the wisdom of Linda Diane, the all-knowing 65-year-old community, that gets drug out by the police. According to her, Jessica is supported by a lot of creators. They're just scared to be public because they don't want to be drugged.
The fuck? The fuck? I'm sorry, but if you're a creator and you're scared to out your own opinion or voice your own voice because of whomever or whatever, then you shouldn't be on YouTube.
Laughs? What did you just say? Whose child?
No, my daughter has Asperger's. Who did she say?
I have Asperger's, and both of my children are autistic. So if you're talking about mine, you're not going to hurt me in any way, boo.
You're not going to hurt me saying my daughter's got Asperger's. My daughter's a primary school teacher, you fucking idiot.
Who's she talking about? Where's that?
Who was she talking about? We Scottish Lash. Who was she talking about?
I thought she didn't talk about kids.
Hold on a minute.
She does, baby. She does. She talked about someone's 3-year-old child today. She talked about me and Extreme's 3-year-old child today. That was the whole reason of my live, is because I heard her talking about somebody's kid today, and I could not just not go live.
I dare you to talk about my daughter, Jess. I dare you.
If it's Asperger's, I have that, and she can totally talk about me, but don't talk about my kids that have it, and don't talk about anybody else's fucking kids that have it.
But who was she talking about? We Scottish?
She said she's rewinding it, CJ, to see who she's talking about, baby.
Okay, honey.
They are trying to set things up for strike. The bitch streamed Amanda, but they're going to try to strike her. The craziest shit I ever witnessed.
Exactly. But what's so fucking funny is they think that Amanda can't figure out how to strike someone. Yes, Amanda can't figure it out because Amanda doesn't know how to do this fucking shit because Amanda's so slow, right? But Amanda has people that know how to do so, and that is CJ and that is Natasha. So fuck with me.
Exactly, Parker.
And me. I know how to strike people too.
Exactly. Old girl right here got me as well.
Albert Einstein had Asperger's. Bill Gates had Asperger's.
Yeah.
People with Asperger's are like, honestly, people with any type of form of autism, wherever you are on the spectrum, because nowadays they don't call it Asperger's, they call it they just call it being on the spectrum. And no matter where you are on the spectrum, you are beyond smart and you are beyond intelligent. And don't ever let anybody fucking tell you or make you think of you being as any less than that. To any and all, you guys are amazing.
Amen, Amanda.
Well, they I don't think they're talking about that. I just went and looked at the chat, and I don't think they're talking about that.
Okay, good, because I'd straight beat a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all delusional and nasty. The only class they've ever seen was when Jess graced us with her presence.
Fuck off.
Really? I wanted so badly to be able to let her speak, but then again, it's like, why let you speak when you've done nothing but speak trash about me and mine's, when I've done nothing but stick up for you and yours, and I've spoken nothing but fucking highly about you and yours, even though I don't fucking like you, never have liked you, and you continue to do so and such. And you don't quit and you don't stop, and then here you still are. You're mad because you didn't get a voice. You're mad because people talked over you on my panel. Is that what you're pissed about? And now you have to go on your fucking panel and you have to sit there and you have to talk about mine and theirs. That's bullshit. From the sounds of it, you're letting people go real life in your chats yet again.
Y'all,
yeah.
This one person, Baroness Fahrenheit, said, Granny's watching, you know she wants your views. They all want you on their panels.
Jesus Christ.
And then this
Lord.
Jessica H said, Granny did amazing because she gave NC nothing. No reactions except mockery. It was beautiful. Mockery is the best weapon.
Really? Really? Because all I did was hear Jess screaming the entire fucking time.
That's all
oh my God. Now this stupid Tammy bitch, yeah, bitch, you has went over there and said, I said she has large YouTubers who support her, but they're afraid to say it because of the way you act. Bitch, I read that comment out of her chat, you stupid bitch. People like you are the problem.
Yeah.
Running back and saying stupid shit. No, I didn't say that.
Whoever's acting up in my chats, get rid of them, mods, please. I gave away like 10 or so wrenches in here.
Oh my God.
But that's what they're doing. They're running back with like, oh, he said this and she said that, and
they're doing it to this cat too.
Look at this shit. Ailey Twat is accusing CJ of doxing children on Twitter.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. And you know what? Like, I really wanted to. I try to see the good in everybody, but Jess, you know what? I'm gonna fucking call you out right now. The fact that you allow people to go. There's nobody here within my motherfucking chats that has said anything about anyone's children. I don't even know anybody up on my panel. As soon as they go to talk about anything involving real life, I'm like, hey, that's not cool, or hey, maybe we shouldn't do that. Okay, but you yourself, the fact that you fucking allow that, and you don't even. It's not even about like speaking out against it. If you don't speak up and say just something, then you are a part of the fucking problem and not a part of the solution. And you can suck my whole dick with that.
It's because she does it herself, though. She does it herself.
Yeah, she doxed Mariah. Sorry for saying.
Oh my God. Tammy said, I Googled a 5'8" person that was 350. And I will say NC is definitely 320 at least.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Honest to God.
Who are they to talk about people's? What they're talking about, the chat, people watching, or they're talking about weight.
What are they talking about? What was it?
I don't know. What were they? I don't even know what they were talking about.
Exactly, Melissa. They don't give the full story, Melissa, because the full story would totally deflate what they're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, though. I'll tell
them and what they're talking about. They're not even worth it. Whatever she's saying over there, don't even bring it over. They're not even fucking worth it. She's not even worth it. She is not worth it. She's not.
She's so classy. I bet she looked real classy when she was strung out shoplifting. Oh, she would have looked real classy sitting in the jail cell.
Mm-hmm. Laura Lulu 100 said, I pictured NC as a big-ass Florida manatee when she said she was on her stomach.
Wow.
Stomach doing what? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Hold on. What?
Look. You can picture Natasha because you fucking seen her. We can't picture Jess Because nobody knows what she fucking looks like.
Exactly. You can't picture her because she hasn't fucking come on camera. Are you waiting to get a tan too, boo?
Huh.
If she's gonna wrap her mouth about people's weight and looks, then I'm sorry. She's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
hard to get.
Joanne said, "Did you all mourn Natasha's healthy aunt for 40 days and 40 nights? She was
Don't
perfectly
fucking
healthy."
talk about
Hold
Aunt
on.
Debbie. Don't
Listen.
fucking do that.
She said she was perfectly healthy, puffing on an oxygen tank to survive. Natasha's future.
Wow, that's sick.
She allowed that comment. She allowed that.
Yeah.
Of course she fucking allowed it.
Listen. She just said, yeah.
She's a piece of
I haven't
shit.
seen you in a while. I've missed you.
You are fucking scum, Jessica.
Oh, no, you got to get caught up. You'll enjoy this.
Disgusting.
I know. That was a good meltdown. We got her good.
Aw, you got no.
Wow.
You fucking got her good. You stupid fucking bitch.
Wow.
What a coward.
You fucking sit there and talk shit about motherfuckers talking about your daddy, but you're sitting here talking about deceased loved ones.
Yeah, it doesn't say how she doesn't watch anyone else, that her must tell her everything. What a joke. Oh, all right. So everybody type in chat. We didn't talk about kids.
Yes, you did.
Talk about kids. All caps.
You have many fucking times, though. I don't know if you did in this chat because I wasn't watching, but you did many fucking times, Jess.
She just said that this tits up says I was in total fight or flight mode. It's why my voice went like that. I was scared of Jessica. Yeah, I'm scared of somebody through my phone. You dumb bunch of bitches. And damn Angela talking about Lindsay over there making it all about her after she made videos about Natasha's weight. How many fake channels she has is still to be determined, but several have been proven. She's right. Lindsay did make fun of my weight. She did.
Fuck anybody's weight. Natasha's beautiful. Beautiful.
Tammy said, Natasha, you was big fat bothered. Big fat like you. Big fat like you.
Even the skinniest of people still hate them fucking selves in their bodies. So fuck off with it, bitch.
Well, these people are so stupid.
Well, let's hope nobody's watching her channel that's got an eating disorder or has family with an eating disorder or kids. Or let's hope none of the kids come from school one day and say, "Oh, mama, somebody called me fat." Because you fucking bastard, won't be able to say a thing because you do it yourself online.
Exactly, CJ. It doesn't matter whether you're fat, skinny, what color you are, what religion you come from, anything. You are beautiful. You are all beautiful. And don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't let anybody fucking make you think differently. Every single one of us is beautiful, and that's bullshit.
I think
that bitch don't bother me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Natasha feels the same as me, and honestly, I couldn't give no fucks what Jessica or any of her panel think about what I look like.
Me neither.
My partner loves me, and that's enough for me. By the way, I'm 43 years of age. I'm not a young fucking 30-year-old girl. I'm not trying to compete with Jessica. I'm not an idiot.
Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. There ain't no competition.
Well, I'll tell you what I know for sure. My heart and soul are far beautifuler than hers.
You know something?
Damn.
I have something to say about this. You know something?
Oh, hello.
This here is the reason why a lot of people leave YouTube. A lot of people. Yeah. All the drama and all the nonsense. You know what we need? We need some more positive people on YouTube. People that want to make a change for the better. Not all this nonsense. And Jessica Lynn, aka Granny's watching, if you want to make a change, then I would encourage you to make a change. But you do not want to make a change. You would rather talk about other people. You would rather down other people instead of building them up. You know something? Everybody wants to talk about this woman, Natasha Cooper, aka Recline with Natasha. Natasha Cooper is a friend of mine. She's had my back, and I have her back. And you know what? You call her a scammer. You say all these things about this woman. You know what? This woman hasn't even asked me for money whatsoever. So there you go. Have a nice day.
Amen.
Thank you, RJ.
Thank you for
welcome.
coming up and saying that, my dear.
You are welcome.
And remember, RJ, the whole reason that she's over there now screaming about me is because I wanted peace. Because I
Wow.
wanted peace. I wanted to move on. I wanted to make amends for the things I'd said about Natasha that weren't fucking true.
Right.
Well, here's
Weren't
another
true.
one. Whoever this Joanne is, she's obviously very angry. Natasha is just jealous. Jessica can walk into a salon and get bejazzled. Meanwhile, Dalton can't even find hers.
Wow.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Now
hold
you're
my
going to
tongue and
talk
I'm
about
just going to let y'all say whatever because I'm going to hold my tongue because I'll be really mean.
now you're talking about someone's significant other. That's low. That's
Well, that's what
very
she does all
low.
the time.
Right.
Listen, let's keep it real. It's also bullshit. What? No matter what size you are, your partner, unless he's blind, is going to be able to find shit. That's just bullshit. Natasha,
Lord, now they're all going fucking live.
who's going live now?
All of them. All the fucking evil twats.
Well, they won't have 350 people watching, that's for sure.
Well, Amanda, you're doing good for your channel. You've got 300 people in the chat. That's what I heard earlier. I'm proud of you. I remember when you only had 600 subs.
Thank you.
And you're doing really well. You're doing really well, and I'm proud of you. And you've got good friends over here. You got a friend in Natasha Cooper, and all these people on panel. So don't let anybody, and I mean anybody, try to steal your thunder because you are the clout. You are the clout. You're Amanda's Amanda, and you are the clout. I said you
I love
are
it.
the clout. You are the clout. Yeah, she is the clout, and don't you people ever forget it. I'm
I
out.
love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna go support Dorothy.
Yeah.
Because she's got Kelly up on panel, and I'm gonna support them both. I certainly hope that they can make peace because that'll be another big
thing
for this community.
Yeah.
So let's keep the peace train rolling.
Thank you for coming up, sis.
And let those assholes keep rolling around because that's all they're doing. Thank you for letting me come up, and thank you for letting me vent 2 months worth of frustrations. I feel great. I feel great. Hell, I could have done that all night. Thank you, Amanda.
Thanks for having me, Amanda.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you,
honey.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, my darling.
Okay, you guys. So, I appreciate everyone who came. I don't care what gets said about me after this. I really don't. All I ask is that if you're woman enough or man enough, that you come at me and me only. You do not bring my family members, my children, my significant other, my home, my finances, my health into this. You just come at me because I know you're gonna. Just come at me and only me. Please do not. I ask that you do not come at anything or anyone anything or anyone that I care about or that I love or that means anything to me at all. Because like I said, I know it's coming. I know it is. But this had to be done. This had to be said. And this was all over. This had all started over. Granny's watching. I did hear you today. And I don't care how you try to flip it, spin it, twist it. You did bring up someone's child today, and I don't think that was okay. I don't care who else thinks otherwise. I don't think it was okay. And so like I said, if you're gonna come at me, come at me. Don't come at anything else other than just me. Amanda's Ananda. Just me. Only me. Please and thank you. Because if you come at anything other than just me, whether it be anything of which I just listed, then that just goes to show who you are and prove who you are and what you're about. So, like I said, I appreciate anyone and everyone who came tonight. Thank you guys so, so very much. I'm going to go ahead and end this myself because it is 10:05 p.m. where I am. I'm pretty tired, but I appreciate all of you. I thank all of you. Trolls, come at me. Troll channels, troll subs, troll whoever. Come at me. Don't come at those in which I care about and I love. Just don't. I won't come at yours. Don't come at mine. That being said, good night, guys. Mwah. See y'all tomorrow.